What's up, Abhinav? You're already signed up. You don't need to do any of that. Yeah, that's only for people that aren't signed up yet. Which we got a lot of people signed up today. That's pretty good. That's fun. That makes it better for everyone involved. I still do need Lochnar and AlxMoonFang to check in, unless they've done it while I've not looked. If you did it while I wasn't looking, I apologize. Okay, there's Lochnar. We got Lochnar in there. Let's modify this text box here. Yeah, the music is really good. It's almost as if it's the best fighting game ever made. No way, I need to make social media posts. There's too much to do right before this tournament starts. Although I'm not sure how many people actually pay attention to the social media posts. And if you're watching, you have about 15, it's more about 12 minutes now to sign up for today's bracket. I almost said tonight, but it's a daytime bracket. It's a 5-round Swiss bracket. That means everyone who enters will get to play either 4 or 5 matches, depending on just how things turn out. But win or lose, you'll get to play plenty of matches. Okay, we got AlxMoonFang as well. Let's go, everyone checked in. Damn, I believe this is the theme for the 3v3 I played in. Got a few new gamers in here. I wonder if they were inspired by Evolution 2025. We'll be playing on the Xbox version today, just in case anyone's curious. So Steam players will need to be searching for lobbies. Thank you, Taz. It sure is. Sorry, I don't have a funny thing to respond to that way. I'm just trying to input these names for the start of this tournament. Hopefully I'm not a little late. I got 10 minutes. I should be good. Again, if you're trying to sign up for today's rookies bracket, you have about 10 minutes left to do so. In fact, I should probably ping the Discord again to remind people. Because while it might seem annoying, that actually works. There's been some weeks where I tried to ping less and not as many people responded. It's kind of crazy. And so if you get annoyed by all my pings, I'm sorry, but they do actually work. YOLO knee? What is that supposed to be? What's up, Kraven? YOLO knee! The hell he says it? I honestly have not played against Sagat that much besides that one night against Robin. Finestep is entering? I don't know, I think Fine might be a little too good for this, but by the math they're still allowed, so I'll let it happen. Although I think Vine's only joined like one tournament before. You guys see my bald man? Yeah, Finestep plays Kilgore. I mean, I think Fine generally messes with a lot of the game, but I believe Kilgore is their strongest character. Bully Hunter on standby. There's actually a good amount of first timers. I think I'm counting 3 so far. That's pretty cool. It's a good format to do it in. You might get a little blown out in your first match depending on who you get matched up against, but as the tournament goes on, you should get more and more competitive sets, especially being matched against people based on your record. Sean, I hate to tell you this if you're listening, but your name might be a little too long. Actually, it's not too long. I just need to take out the heart emoji. I'm sorry, but you can keep the rest of it. I'm just making that decision. I don't have time to make sure that's okay with you. The Rick stream a few weeks and saw Sarscar eat a triple counterbreaker or something like that. I think it was only a double. I think I got a little excited, so it was a triple. I think he was the one doing it. No, he ate it for sure? Okay, maybe it was him then. Look, I'm old. I'm not even going front. My memory definitely fails me very frequently. And what a fucking bop. Oh shit, we got 3 more people signed up since I last looked. If you want to sign up, you have about 4 minutes left, 4.5, something like that. I mean, aren't like all the 3.5 themes like a little like not great? I would not be surprised if they just had sort of like, look, we just got to make something, get it out fast. I wouldn't be surprised if they had that sort of mentality going in. I cannot imagine Microsoft was giving them that much money at that point. Not that they ever gave them that much money in general. Hey, Mr. Claw, what's up? Just trying to get this bracket seated. It looks like we got a healthy 18 players. I will not be able to get everybody on stream, I don't think. Well, there's a small chance I'll be able to. But more than likely, I'm not going to be able to. Is that a record? Nah, I think I've had 20 before. It's a lot, though. It's really good. This is what I like to see.
Yo.
What's up? I believe I asked you a question.
You said sup. What's
Yeah,
up? Sorry, I'm getting the volume right.
I think I might need to turn you down.
Yeah, maybe. Got a lot of people signed up today.
What's up, Kitten?
Kitten.
I said long time. I'm not sure if I recognize you. I'm sorry, Kitten. Unless you're the Dia, Xeno, Vampiric.
It does say first time chat.
Yeah, it does say first time chat, so I'm not sure about that.
Account created May 19th, 2024.
Oh, you're Sandy. Okay, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while since you've entered as well.
Yo, nice. I might go see that movie tonight, cuh.
The Weapons movie? I hear that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm interested. me set my random theme and shit.
I've not even booted the game up yet. We're gonna go to a short commercial break to try to stop the commercials from interrupting sets while I start KI. Yeah, I did not expect there to be 20 people signing up for a bracket tonight, so I thought I had
hype.
I thought I had more time to do shit. I did just barely get the seating done though.
Let's go.
Unless someone hops in at the last second. I've still not even seen Sinners yet. I haven't watched a movie in a while.
It's on HBO
actually.
Max.
Besides, I guess, Blue Giant that I watched with you.
Blue Giant's good.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Too bad about the
Sinners has been on HBO for a while now.
Too bad about the 3D animation of Blue Giant.
Yeah, but I mean, budget's budget, right?
What's up, Nemo? How did I come up for it? I fucking struggled, man. I just grabbed a random name. It's Ultratech's name is the Ultrafine Atomic Industries or something like that. I can't remember the exact full name. But I basically just took it from there. You know, definitely from like bands and stuff like that, you can tell like names, it's kind of just whatever you make of it. Damn, Oreo signed up the last time? Okay, well, I'm going to... This is pure chaos on my ear. I'm going to turn this down as we swap over to this screen. And that didn't work for some reason. There we go. What's up, everyone? It was just so crazy in my ear. Okay, I might need to seed another person before we get here. Yeah, Oreo signed up last minute.
The scrambling tech.
The scrambling tech? Yeah, give me just a moment. We'll get Oreo in there, and then we'll get going. That does mean we have an odd amount of players, so, you know, some players will be left out from some of the rounds, which it happens. That'll be fine. This means
you know what tomorrow is?
No, I don't.
It's a KI holiday. It's Nikki's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Ridiculous Nicholas.
Yeah. I know it's not usual. Most tournaments they kind of let you like there's a period where you can't sign up. But this is a old ass game. I figure, you know, let people sign up as long as they can. Just for
and it's not like
fun
we
of
have
it.
Hundreds of entrants.
Oh wait,
it's not like it's hard to manage.
I might have. Give me just a second. I might have goofed. I might have goofed a little bit. It does cause the tournament to not basically start at like 5 after though, instead of like on time. But I feel like most tournaments do that anyways. Goofball detected is true. I am a goofy bastard.
Bruh, Ferrets' check-in image was like goated. That's like shit that I like to do. I love it.
Y'all are a bunch of haters.
It's just fun to do that shit. Made me laugh so hard.
Okay, let me see who I want to put. There's so many choices now. There's so many people I could put on stream.
Oh, you got a lobby up. Let me get in there.
Yeah, I got a lobby up. Okay, Mr. Claw, unfortunately, you are the first person that's odd out. You have no round 1 match, but that means you won't be left out of any other round, so... This is, you know, you just gotta wait at the beginning and then it'll be fine afterwards. Just go play some ranked or something. Chris, no, I'm not gonna put you on stream. We are going to get Metal Dawn or Fearfulblazed versus Kraven on stream first. And then we'll get LCX Graveyard versus Lizard. Wait, do you have 2 accounts? No, I think that's only one. We'll get them on stream.
The Lizard.
That's after this.
That's how you know the last. That's how you know the last Ultrafine weekly just wasn't taken seriously. At like half the viewers of the rookies bracket.
Yeah. So Sergeant Pepper, Finestep, y'all can play off stream. AlxMoonFang and IvanoffC. Or IvanoffC can play off stream, sorry. Chris and Sajin can play off stream. Or Sajin. I'm just reading everything wrong today. Shandon and Lochnar can play off stream. Ferrets and Lavender Dink / ShadoJ-Brawl stars can play off stream. RoyalNoobKing and Peaches can play off stream. And then Oreo and Taz can play off stream. That is every match called. Let me make sure I put my title in the score reporting, so I can actually keep track of all this shit. And please, I know I report the scores to Challenge, but make sure I am being correct, because I will goof sometimes. Especially whenever it's this much of a bracket. But yeah, we just gotta wait for Kraven to get in here and we'll be good to go. If she's waiting for an invite, give me a moment.
Can't believe Kraven doesn't enter as the pull-out queen or something.
Oh my god. Okay. What is Sajin saying? I saw it. You said something in all caps. God, I hope I get it. What do you hope you get? What?
There's Kraven.
You talk about on stream. You do have everyone has a high likelihood of being on stream. I try my best to get everyone, but depending on how people get matched up, it just might not be feasible to get literally everyone on stream. I'm gonna try my best though. Because I think that's a fun part of this too, is, you know, we can critique your gameplay. No shit, we're still on weekly callers. Let's change that.
Yeah, the purple, not here.
Yeah,
the Lakers Sadira, not the usual outfit that Kraven uses. The Silk Rizzler. Finally back to having 2 monitors. Nice.
Single monitor is it makes you feel like a caveman.
Yeah.
Like what are we even doing? Oh no, confirmation on that. Although I'm not sure if you can actually confirm it. Sweep? What is Sadira's sweep on blog? I'm pretty sure it's safe, right?
Punishable.
Oh, it's
no, not
punishable.
safe.
Oh, never mind that.
Very few sweeps are actually safe in this game. Many sweeps are like -5. I think Sadira's is one of the more minus ones though. They're -10. So
yeah.
Shago should be able to heavy punch punish it maybe, as long as she has a low profile with recovery.
That's definitely a thing to look out for. Yeah, once again, we see this a lot with Kraven's gameplay. I don't like over-reliance on that dive kick. It can definitely be a tricky thing to throw out sometimes, but a player that's on their quick on their feet, they'll be punishing that shit. What's up, water horses? My Glacius goat.
This can't be a weird matchup. You're Glacius goat. What about Carnitas?
Nah, that guy beat me.
Alex V.
Alex V is my Arya goat for sure. For real. On God.
Not Zombie? I'm telling Zombie you said that. Oh, got a heavy kick but no confirm. Didn't do the right cross the button. Oh, I like the light checks.
Yeah.
The pressure on Kraven's pretty good, actually. Making Fearfulblazed, Metal Dawn here. Wary of pressing buttons, which is kind of what you want to do.
Yeah, Metal Dawn could be. I feel like going a little bit higher with the fireballs would be good to keep her out. If you're just trying to zone, it does look like he's mostly trying to do like a keep away game, but then like the forward fireballs are coming out. I'm not 100% sure what Fearfulblazed's game plan is.
I'd honestly recommend just trying to shoot fireballs at Sadira, especially if you got a life lead. Like, just, the air fireballs are so good against her.
Yeah,
she's also good.
And definitely one of Sadira's weaknesses is just moving forward.
I think overall this is a pretty hard matchup for Sadira. Shago just kind of beats her almost anywhere on screen, I feel like.
Okay, move it. I don't like that instinct pop. Sadira's instinct, just not really that good in neutral. You want to be up close to have it.
It gives her like Blade Demon into web or something, but like, yeah, it's not that good. And then Fearfulblazed, very good. I think good zoning there at the end to just get the life lead and close it out. Honestly.
I mean, you could use it. You know, I've seen Kraven use her instinct like that before, of like doing the Blade Demon in and then confirm on block or hit into instinct. Although you could probably
That's one way, yeah.
You could probably just confirm it on block. On hit, just finish out the combo, get knocked down, then do it.
Yeah, arguments for either case.
Yeah,
I think the tricky part is how does Sadira approach in this matchup? I don't know, maybe more grounded, honestly.
Yeah. RoyalNoobKing, your opponent's looking for you. If you're trying to message people on Xbox speeches, you should be doing it in Discord.
Alright, now Kraven has her outfit. She's ready to cook now. Silk Rizzler. Lakers colors on the Shago. But yeah, you can go under it, but like you're not gaining any ground. Ooh, found the trip guard with the heavy whittle by. That was kind of crazy. Very hard to do.
No way, are they playing Chris?
Oh, not a good punish.
They fuck with me. No, they're playing RoyalNoobKing.
Oh yeah, maybe just single jump over one fireball and then just walk down slowly. You could block a fireball. Yeah, it's tough because Shago's like one of the few characters that can have multiple projectiles on screen at once, right? So he can throw a fireball even when he still has a fireball on screen. And that's not very common in fighting games that a character can do that. It just makes it hard. I'm really liking the keep out I'm seeing from Fearfulblazed. Oh, missed the meaty. That button has 6 active frames too.
Yeah, Shago's quite an effective zoner actually, and you know, being a zoner, you can. It's a very solid, safe game plan, as long as you can keep it up.
I think Kraven just doesn't know how to approach, and I think she's jumping too much, which I mean is what you do with Sadira usually, but it's just not good against Shago when he's got the dive deep, dash DP, or the air fireballs.
Oh, I like the idea of the throw actually worked out.
He's the one character without a fully invul throw, I believe. I don't think I think he's the only one. So he can't even like throw Aghanos out of the shadow payload.
But yeah, it's because of
blocks. Oh, the web was on the wrong side. Unfortunate.
It's because of his ability to combo off the throw. He just, I guess that's just how the game works. You have to be hip.
Yeah, but Sadira and Kilgore can do that. They got fully invul throws.
Yeah, I don't know. That is strange. Yeah, now that you think about it.
Shago just gets his hurt box earlier. Block and punish. There we go. Overextended a bit. Could have been a short combo cash out.
I really like the ground movement. I think it's something that's kind of missing from Kraven. She like over centralizes jumping.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Sadira's got really good walk speed too. You just, you know, you got to be patient though as you move forward.
Like I think if you low profile a fireball, you just go like then you walk. But she keeps jumping and getting tagged by fireballs in the dash DP. Sadira just has a hard time making offense for herself, especially against the zoning. The web's not really. I mean, it blocks a fireball, I guess. Oh, even the single jump wasn't. It was too shallow. Against the life bar, moral victory.
Hit.
No instinct left though is the tough part for Sadira because she is only a good character when she has instinct. Other than that, she's pretty weak.
Damn, keeps on getting.
I don't think Sadira's bottom one at these days, but without instinct, she might be bottom one.
Who's worse, her or Zero Skull Spinal?
Oh, Zero Skull Spinal's worse, actually. Yeah. But Spinal can get his skulls, you know, mid-game. Sadira can't get another instinct.
Oh.
Okay. What's for the mix? Oh, you can't let him escape. This is a lose condition for Kraven here. Yeah, he jumps into the shadow fireballs.
I will say trying to meaty Shago wherever you have basically no life was kind of scary, especially for her. The very vertical DP like would catch a lot of stuff. He could have done a kunai though. Like
I think you got to go for some type of cross up, make it hard to DP, at least get the input out, something like that. Because you just can't let Shago save it. You just let him backdash, and like as soon as he's out, it's hard for Sadira.
Definitely the win condition for Sadira here is getting a knockdown on Shago and then never letting go.
It's like this whole game in a nutshell is like, yeah, you kind of just want to vortex people, unless you're a zoner.
I'm more saying like that's like pretty much Sadira's like only path to victory here. Like,
yeah,
a lot of characters
she can
play
run away
in
with a
other
life lead, but
conditions.
not in this matchup.
Yeah, you have to be really on it with your fireball avoidance, but it seems pretty hard. The counter breaker from Fearful.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Yeah, just go set up the zone.
Definitely want to see more counter breakers in general in the rookies tournament.
It's strong. It's a strong mechanic. It's something I don't do enough myself.
And there's a lot of guest breaks in the rookies tournament, so.
There's a good environment to do it in.
Counter breaking guest breakers is often harder to do, but if you got a read on the timing, Rose is a backdash. Could have played him into catching, I think.
Yeah, Shago does move backwards a lot during his backdash, but he is quite punishable still. Like, if I'm really looking out for a backdash from Shago, like Kim can just light dragon kick punish it.
Yeah, his backdash has like a few frames of vulnerability before he disappears from the screen, and then he's fully invul when he's disappeared. And then he does have some recovery if he doesn't cancel it into a special move after that, so you can like punish it after he reappears as well, unless he does like DP, which is invul, right? He can DP out of it, but you can't catch it before he even disappears from the screen, and that's like the important part. I think there's like a 4-frame window or something.
And it's important to know that his he can only cancel into DP or dive kick off that too, so pretty high commitment special moves.
Yep.
I do feel like Shago's DP also chaotic. I feel like it kind of it does a crosscut for you sometimes. I just feel like it's way harder to like do like sneaky cross ups on Shago players. And some of them might have really goated crosscuts and whatnot. I feel like most of them do not though. Damn, the throw out.
A lot of times if I'm scared of Shago DP, I'll just do like spaced meaties, because like even if your spaced meaty isn't safe, if it hits, it sometimes hits awkward and you fall out and can punish it anyways. And that can be good.
Trading with specials too, like higher damage specials, can be good too, because he jumps off the ground like immediately. Like you basically always trade.
Yeah, it'll trade with like heavies,
with a meaty special and stuff like that.
You can even beat it sometimes with a special. Kraven's got a heck of a life lead to come back from though. Yeah, DP does like no damage.
Oh, could have killed.
The juggle could kill. She doesn't juggle though. Wake up forward dash. Okay, more victory again.
No, I don't think Fearful's looking too good for rookies. It's just a pretty easy to execute and solid game plan. Like that was definitely a rookie mistake right there. Very unnecessary attempt there to close out the round. Didn't need that at all.
If Kraven counter broke there, it would have been huge. That pizza cutter though. Gonna close it out. Nicely done, Fearful.
It does seem like a rather annoying matchup for Sadira.
Yeah, it's hard to be in the air against him, I think.
Sadira is definitely, I feel your pain, Kraven. Sadira is one of those, like, solo struggle characters. Like, there's definitely just some matchups that are just going to be really tough for her. Okay, let me get a commercial, and then we'll get our next contestants and competitors, whatever you want to call them. Which will be LCX Graveyard, which I hope I'm pinging the right thing, and then Lizard. We got some score reporting coming in though. Oreo 3-0ing Taz. I mean, most of the first round's gonna be 3-0s. It is a wide variety of skill in the rookies, even though, most of these rookies would get 3-0'd by like players that are just competent, not competent, but like, maybe not the top tier gamers, but pretty good gamers. Just how it works.
Put AlxV in the rookies.
Yeah, AlxV would definitely just destroy everyone.
AlxV too busy playing Fortnite OG or something right now.
I keep forgetting that's like just a thing. It's like always there now. It's so strange.
There's a battle pass for it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I legit don't know how I feel about that. And the fucking dark patterns of just like, it's like, here, buy your friend's skin. Ooh, doesn't this look nice and fancy? Don't you want this one?
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You could have just went to the shop yourself. Just making it, you know,
I always
one
forget.
click instead of
He doesn't have
clicks.
graveyard in his Hopefully we can get graveyard in here. Ooh, Ivanov beat AlxMoonFang 3-0. Ooh, might have to get that gamer on stream.
That's a
next.
new player, right?
That's new to this, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Killer online rank might... No, it's not. The killer is such a wide, like, skill range. Like... The first round's always going to be a little... it's going to be a little dicey, but I promise as the tournament goes on, you'll fight players that are more appropriate. And
Yeah,
yeah,
the way
like,
the Swiss rounds work is you'll get matched against players with similar records as you as it goes on.
yeah. And also, the kind of game KI is, a lot of times, like, even players around the same skill level will just shut down each other because of, like, certain, like, knowledge checks and stuff like that. This game is definitely pretty heavy on the knowledge checks. Like, someone could hit you with something that you just don't know how to deal with, and they can just win off that.
Yeah, and if you just don't know how to break as well as your opponent either, it just becomes very hard. Uphill matchup.
You can definitely get just absolutely dumpstered by someone who just has a way better breaker game than you. You just can't do damage. Yeah, KI is kind of like that.
And it's almost like any fighting game too, though.
Oh yeah, we got Lizard on the Xbox One, I think.
Yeah, we got these loading times.
No shame. You can still play it on an Xbox One. It works just fine. Some really insightful guy on Discord mentioned being good at breaking is strong. Is it a coincidence that some of the best players of KI are just like really stupid good breakers too? Okay, well, actually, we might be in a crash or something. Like this is a really long loading screen.
No, sometimes it takes a while. Remember one time I was sitting forever to play. What's his name? God, I know his real name's Gino. His name's Gino, but Spirit of God.
Oh yeah, Spirit of God.
We were like sitting forever.
I mean, sometimes it just hangs. I don't know. Graveyard. You gotta insert that second floppy disk. We'll find out what's going on. It might take a minute, but we'll get there. I don't know if any of y'all want to give up. That's also cool too. We can just restart it, but I'm cool to do whichever. Yeah, looks like someone quit out. That was definitely hanging there. I'll give you another invite, Graveyard. It could also be like a connection thing as well, but I think it's mostly a loading thing. Let's see. While we're sitting here, I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss any scores. Let's see. Finestep and Pepper. Did y'all finish playing? Yes, I did not input that score. Let's see. Oreo Taz, I input correctly. Everything Ferrets, yes. Sean Lochnar, I input correctly. Chris and Sajin. Fearfulblazed, yeah, that's the one we played on stream.
Maybe try picking a different stage and it'll help the loading times? I don't know.
Maybe. You missed Gears Pop? Isn't that still did they delist that or something? I just realized I've been on this screen the entire time. Y'all couldn't see my beautiful face.
I didn't realize.
Oh, did they actually delist Gears Pop? Why'd they delist it? That's the worst. Servers got shut down? That was a server-based game? Okay, we're trying the Tiger's Lair again. I thought that was just like a single-player RPG.
There we go.
Why did I have
We're in here.
servers?
Blizzard, grab the controller. Okay, we're good. -5. Punch the backdash.
Or mash and jab. Pressing multiple jabs to confirm something isn't a terrible idea, but definitely by the time you get 3 out, you should probably have stopped pressing jabs if the person will hit air.
And with Saber Wolf, I feel like you should only do 2.
Oh,
if you want to do 3 hits, use Wolf's target combo.
I did not realize that was like a Clash Royale game. That's crazy. Okay.
One thing to know about, so you know how the KV cranks up in this game, Trash, how like lights make it crank up faster than other heavier buttons?
No, I had no idea about that.
Well, chains make it crank up even faster. So if you're doing multiple chain lights, then it will crank the KV up even higher.
I definitely noticed that, because like you get like, I think you might be able to combo with 3 from Kim, but like you can get like a medium double or a heavy double, and that's it.
Yep. And then sometimes if you like whiff your starting light and then start your combo with like 2 chains, your combo will like immediately blow out on the opener. Like if it's just a 2-chain opener. Which only happens if you like miss a meaty or something, but it's just something to note. Well, you don't really want to do 3-chain confirms in KI. Usually just 2. Shadow counter. Ah, wasn't there. Not a punish. That was only -1.
I don't think Jago was really that relevant in Tabasa in Season 1.
He was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, he was decent,
like,
but he was not Saber Wolf or Glacius, though. Well, Glacius mostly showed up, and Sadira. Glacius mostly showed up to fight Wolf.
Yeah. But I think Wolf and Sadira were definitely definitely the best 2 characters.
Yeah, PTSD from Season 1 Wolf.
I never played back then, but I did win the Season 1 tournament at Combo Breaker this year, beating Masiaga, which was funny. Season 1 Wolf's backdash, I backdashed Jago forward heavy kick. It just didn't catch Wolf, and I was like, there's no way, bro. As soon as I did that, I knew I was winning the tournament.
Very funny watching how much Saber Wolf backdash happened.
It like throws me off because you can't backdash into overpower like you can now, but it was definitely way stronger defensively and movement-wise.
I think at one point you like forward dash through him and then just backdash through the entire rest of the screen. Maybe not him specifically, but in a certain match.
Yeah, it was funny. Forward right literally tried to meaty forward heavy kick me, and I just backdashed his Wolf and it got out of it. It's like, damn.
Ivanoff, I don't think a PlayStation port is ever happening. It'd be very shocking. It'd be sick. I don't think it would increase our numbers like at all, but it'd be cool. Maybe a few players.
Yeah, I mean, just being more available is pretty cool.
Oh,
punish! Oh, not the air punish.
Yeah, you gotta wait until he hits the ground. It is a little scary because if you're slightly off when you're punished on the Jago DP, they're always buffering another DP. You're gonna get hit so hard. Oh, you're talking about Gears of War? Yeah. That's cool. Like that's the ones.
Fun.
That's the ones they'll do PlayStation versions of. The big franchises that will actually get players, playing.
Oh, Lizard, you gotta shadow through that. Use a freeze for him to confirm.
Oh, finished the combo. Not a good meaty though. And by that I mean it wasn't even meaty. Yeah, no shadow counter on the forward heavy. That's definitely something you've got to have against Jago. It's a very powerful normal. You got to be able to shut it down.
Yep.
Shadow Ender. Oh, dropped it. Shadow Ender would have won. End it.
End it. Lizard, you gotta look at the health bars. Know when to end your combos. Don't overextend. Very important skill in KI. Oh! Such a late counter breaker. Instinct pop and a drop and opener ender. Good break on the opener ender though. -5. No punish, just jump.
No clips. What forward heavy kick? Jago's forward heavy kick it's a really strong normal. It's a 9-frame heavy that is +1, I think, maybe +2. I can't remember the exact number. It's quite good.
Goes decently far.
A lot of that was Blizzard just kind of I feel like he's a little too active on his inputs. Like he had some good opportunities there to actually
Again, getting
turn
enders
the
would be
game
the biggest
around.
thing for him.
Yeah.
Just confirming into some enders. Do the
Like-
launcher ender.
Especially at the end of that first match there, like he could have killed by just doing one chance in the ender. It's definitely an important thing to get into your brain is checking the life bar. If you've got like a bunch of white life built up, it's just very good just to cash it out. This like maybe if you're like a little unsure it's going to kill, maybe do like an extra move or something like that. But definitely getting those guaranteed chunks or near guaranteed chunks of cash out damage is very important. Yeah, that's why we were talking about, you know, you gotta have the shadow counter ready on the forward heavy kick. Full of freaks and people that play the boring humans. I mean, Jago's, like, compared to, like, you know, some Shoto characters, Jago's, like, really sauced up, though.
Jago is actually a really fun Shoto to play too, in my opinion. Especially now with the 27.
Like, Ryu wishes he could dash. I mean, Ryu's already really dumb, but he wishes he could dash cancel his Hadouken into a DP.
Punish! Oh. Wolf can punish medium wind kick. It's important. Did too slow of a normal to challenge there.
Yeah, and Graveyard's jumping a lot too. Lizard's just not looking to the sky. Zerwolf has really good anti-air options too. Crouching heavy kick, if you feel like you can't do the execution of Eclipse so quickly, works pretty well. Eclipse is just a really fast button though to use. Oh, special move.
Fast and high priority. Does good damage too. Get you Oki. Punish! Oh! Lizard doesn't know. -6 on that Shadow Fireball. I usually just do Shadow Ragged Edge just to guarantee the punish though. If I got the meter.
Yeah, if you're playing Wolf, definitely knowing the situations where you can do Shadow Ragged Edge as a punish is really good. A lot of stuff is, you know, generally safe, but Wolf can just punish it because he has a 4-frame Shadow move. That goes like pretty far for 4 frames.
It's an amazing whiff punish tool. If you're like really looking to whiff punish something with it.
Yeah.
Oh, the combo. If you see Jago charging a fireball as Wolf as well, you can just wake up sweep or wake up crouching medium punch and go under it.
Oh no, that should be it.
And Jago should never be charging fireball as Oki against Wolf. Wake up forward dash, no!
I mean, that's the Wolf classic, trying to scramble out of the corner there.
And technically, if Jago does Shadow Wind Kick in your face, you can forward dash through it at post freeze, but I don't think Wolf is fully waking up during the freeze there, so didn't work.
All right, that is a 3-0 there
GG's.
for Graveyard. We're gonna get into round 2 now. Let me run a little commercial. We'll get in there. The meaty DP is demonic. I think Keats has a fun way of balancing games a lot of times. I hate the 27 so much. Okay, just gotta wait for Chalon to populate. There we go. Let's see, who's left out this time? I think it's Taz. Yeah, Taz has no round 2 match. Sorry, Taz, you'll have to wait out a little bit. But that means you'll be in every other round, so should be good. Let's see. What did Sergeant Pepper lost 3-0 to Finestep?
The Beatles album?
That's their name is Sergeant Pepper. I think I'll leave them off for a moment. We'll see what's going on. Let's do Ferrets and Oreo on stream now, and then let's see what else we got. And then we can do Chris. No, wait. Fearfulblazed was already on. Let's not do that. We can do Finestep and RoyalNoobKing.
Should be a sweaty one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Finestep's here.
Yeah, Finestep is here.
I know they entered tournaments. Let's go.
I know. I mean, this would probably be the only rookies that can
been
actually
a while.
enter.
Because I know they entered like one.
Yeah, they
Ultrafine
entered
weekly at least.
I believe it was a monthly actually. They beat.
I've still never really fought Finestep.
Pretty solid.
I fought him once in
solid
ranked
play.
with Aghanos, and they cooked my Aghanos because I didn't know how to play Aghanos versus Killgore. That's the only time I ever played him.
Yeah, I try
Definitely
my
an active member in the KI Discord. Good to see.
I try my best to serve different time zones and whatnot, but unfortunately it does
Yeah, I
not
believe
really
Finestep's
work
like
out.
northeastern Europe or something. So understandable. Like the only times I see him asking for games in the KI Discord is usually when I'm at work in the mornings.
I've gotten real close, but no, I've not won any of my tournaments. You're good to go, by the way. You don't need to wait.
I've just gotten second twice at least, I know.
I definitely near the end of tournaments I do not have a clutch factor. I'm pretty bad at like getting impatient or whatever and just making silly decisions.
You'll win one soon, Trash. I remember the first one I ever won. It was over EOTS Junior. It's definitely a milestone in your KI development, I feel like, when you win in Ultrafine.
We got OG 25th at Evo and Salty versus Relinquished with a period. Damn, Ferret's starting out immediately with a heavy counter breaker.
I love it, honestly. That's something Ferret just needs to do more of. And like, Sako blew out the punish combo anyway, so like, not a big deal. Oreo, finish your combos. You're leaving a lot of stuff on the table. Okay, +1 here.
No shit, sorry y'all. I didn't ping the matches. I'll get that. Chris and Fearfulblazed off stream. Sean and Graveyard off stream.
Oh, no punish. That is -6. Okay, I didn't know Sako could dash under that move. That's kind of crazy. Remember, if she has no wrath, you can look to shadow counter the Rekkas if Ori's just going to send them.
Ivanoff and Sergeant Pepper off stream. AlxMoonFang and Peaches off stream. Peaches, make sure you're in the Discord and talking to people. Sajin and Lizard off stream. Lochnar and Mr. Claw off stream.
Sleep is going to work, yeah.
ShadoJ-Brawl Stars and Kraven off stream.
Shadow counter any hit of this. Shadow counter the last hit. Gets the shadow counter. Ferret's looking really solid. Oh, the lockout's huge. Level 4 damage incoming. Oof. 20%. Gotta be scared of the instinct. Okay, command throw. Let's go, Ori.
Damn.
This is what Relinquish period needs to get back into this. The reset factory.
Ooh, one chance.
Want a break on the light autos. That will go through because it is projectile invul.
Oh, got the full juggle too.
The media heavies. I do like how Ferret's just like it's always going into heavy auto doubles every. That's like the Kron way. Kron makes it work.
I mean, it's definitely threatening, you know.
Oh yeah.
The more you do heavy auto doubles, like your opponent might break them, but they're also thinking in the back of their mind, like, when's the counter break coming? And you still get decent damage off them too.
Yeah, and like we've heard recently there's like that interview with Rip on Invincible Versus, and I remember Obama made a video on Invincible Versus and whatever. And they're like talking about, you know, like, oh, the breaker game in KI, you know, just like once you learn it, you just like everyone's doing short combos. But like, I don't think that's necessarily true. Like, you watch modern KI, like, you can play the breaker game in so many ways. Like, you can do short combos. You can also just go to heavies like Kron does very successfully.
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely. I think it's people speaking from memory instead of like what the reality is.
Like, it's very well designed to where you can play it different ways. Like, if you don't want to worry about them guest breaking or whatever, just go into heavies and play the counter breaker game. And Kron's probably the best at it, and he's had a lot of success with it. And I think a lot of people started copying him after he did it.
Definitely the first hit bonus added, and I think that was in season 3 they added that. Definitely like makes resets really strong too.
Yeah, and I think like when you watch like top level KI, like even like Kron, he will like do those heavies, but he also will do like short one chance combos sometimes. It's just knowing how to balance what. Because I do think if you are just looping one chance combos, you're often just not doing enough damage. And like yeah, Vortex is really strong in this game, but if you're giving them like 10 times to guess instead of 3 times to guess, you know, it's much more likely they're going to guess and get out of your pressure.
Or you definitely having
guessing right now though.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ori's having some difficulty getting out of this pressure. I would like to see probably more parry. I mean, he's been, you know, grabbing a bit, but like that's a good parry point. That's especially
walking out on the heavies means dead.
Like Kim and Hisako might be the characters that have the easiest time against Riptor's like tail flip shenanigans, because all you have to do is be able to actually react to it. And you can parry it. And Hisako just gets a full ass combo too. Parry just Kim just gets her off of her. Yeah, a lot of this is. I was just gonna say a lot of this match is literally just Ferrets like doing his offense, and Oreo just not really having an answer for it right now.
And like I think you said, I think Oreo just needs to focus on rotating defensive options more. Like I've seen a lot of throw techs and stuff, but like if you think they're gonna throw you on wake up, just wake up command throw instead, or like you're saying, do more parry if you think this is gonna be a strike. Because Ferrets hasn't really been doing meaty projectiles that much either.
I think
Ripper does have pretty good meaties against that shit, though.
Have consistency with a counter break heavy strategy. I don't know.
This is definitely not true, Alvaro. It's an even matchup from what I've pretty much heard from all the Hisako players.
I mean, the mortar pressure can be strong too and whatnot, but like, I think Hisako probably shits on Riptor once she gets the offense going too.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty much an even matchup. I think the only matchups that are like really bad for Hisako are like Arya and Fulgor, maybe like Conra, and that's like it.
They are, I don't know, they both kind of fall into a similar archetype though, of like they have to commit to move forward. Like Riptor more than Hisako, because Hisako gets to also like just go under a lot of shit as she moves forward. But both of them, like, they have kind of, you know, Hisako has the worst walk speed in the game. Riptor has decently slow walk speed compared to other characters, so she has to run a lot to like move forward, which, you know, that makes her hurt box move forward a lot as well. You sound sick. Yeah, the projectile-based stuff is difficult for Hisako to deal with, but Riptor doesn't really have that strong of low-high stuff going on. That time just didn't block. I don't know what Oreo is trying to do. Oh my god!
I do think one thing people need to keep in mind, like you were saying about the low-high with Riptor, is she can't threaten low-high mix and throw at the same time. And Shadow Counter is a really good thing representing against Riptor as well, like we're seeing there.
I went for the suck. We just wake up Clever Girl though. Fully invul.
I mean,
throw.
It's a good option when she has no wrath.
Throw beats throw from Hisako, and her throw is faster than every other non-shadow throw.
There we go. Or maybe getting a bit too horny for the resets. Ferrets, nice job holding up.
Oh, just over it. Talonrake does just crush things a lot. You gotta have a really high hitbox to hit it. Although,
and often just block it is better.
I mean, Hisako can definitely parry on reaction. Parry?
You can parry this on reaction too. Kill? Okay, you're wasting your own instinct. You could have done a better combo there, but... No, you could have ended it! Why didn't you end it? Okay, this works out anyway.
I mean,
you could have done immediate damage ender. Yeah, wasting your own instinct is probably going to spell defeat for you, unfortunately, Ori.
You're wasting Riptor's instinct as well, though.
Riptor's instinct just sucks. Like, the sweep is annoying, but that's like it.
That is one thing that Hisako has trouble dealing with, though. It's the jumping heavy punch. The one thing she can't parry. Well, many things, but, you know, projectiles.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Ferret's going to take a 3-0. I mean, I like the representation to throw. It is like, just don't be scared to pick your option against Asako and force her to guess on defense. That's what you do against her.
Mm-hmm. And Sako is definitely a character where you just can't be scared trying to do offense to her.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, though, we got Finestep and RoyalNoobKing next.
Wonder who Finestep's gonna be playing.
Yeah. RoyalNoobKing last time I checked was still playing TJ, but
That is a good matchup against Kilgore. But Finestep, I know them playing some Fulgore Rash Omen as well.
yeah, definitely by round 3, I think that's when we start getting a little more even matchups, you know, based on the skill levels we got. We've probably got a few in here that will be 3-2s or 3-1s and whatnot. There's definitely like too many unknowns. Like I thought about doing Ivanoff and Sergeant Pepper, but I'm not sure how well that would have you know, lined up.
We still got 3 more rounds after this one for stream matches too, so.
Mm-hmm. Wait, it's Xenolith, that's right. If you're curious who Ferrets is, just look for the Bulbasaur. I think Ferrets is always wearing that Bulbasaur hat.
Mm.
Okay, I've invited both players. Hopefully they show up soon. I invited you on Xbox. If you're trying to, you know, if you want to look on Steam, you're welcome to do that. Fine. I think you mostly play on Steam, right? Yeah, we got a gold player here
with a star. The classic gold with a star.
Finestep, definitely the highest seed in this bracket. Probably gonna win it unless some surprising things happen. Fine. I would say as a player that's like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have let him in here, but that's whatever. We're here to have fun.
I mean, as a competitor in these sorts of tournaments, it's mostly to learn. It's like,
yeah, that should be
play different people in a tournament setting.
That should definitely be your goal when entering these rookie brackets, is like figuring out like what you're doing wrong and stuff like that, not trying to get first place.
Mm-hmm. Because it is just like so finicky on like who enters that week or who whatever. But I mean,
wanting to see everyone suffer? Nah. I mean, I'm pretty positive that Fine will also just be like qualify out of the rookies category with this tournament as well. I feel like it's good that Fine's not, you know, that good of a. He's not like Alex v. Kron level either. Like I don't know. I feel like it's good to have a little bit of diversity.
Might be the only rookies player that had a pro star though before, right?
Maybe. Not sure. I'm still waiting for a Xenolith or a RoyalNoobKing to show up. It says they're working on some new tech. They're in training mode.
I don't know.
Do you have one?
RoyalNoobKing.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I get someone in the UK to start running KI brackets again. Someone did every now and then. They ran like 2, I think. In that there's a UK KI Discord, and then it just died after that. I don't know what happened. I know the French players try to start stuff up every now and then, but I don't think they've done any online
is
stuff
coming
for a while.
around.
Yeah, UFA's next month. There'll be some offline KI there. RoyalNoobKing, if you're listening, please report to the stream station. Although I didn't ping them again, so maybe that's my fault. Maybe they're waiting for the ping. I'm so used to the rookies players are usually like on it for like because they're waiting to play. We are having a monthly next Saturday, by the way. No rookies tournaments. So those gonna be a weird one because we're doing a weekly as well. I just decided like I just want to do more normal brackets since I missed a week for Evo and whatnot. Do I host?
Oh, yeah, there was no
I've hosted
special.
We've hosted some other games before. I say we. I don't know why I keep saying we. I'm like the only person. Like Roman helps me out a lot with commentary, but like I'm literally the person that does everything else. But we ran like Street Fighter 6. We did City of the Wolves beta, I think. I've definitely, I don't know, after doing it a few times, I just kind of like, I'd rather just run KI. I do run classic KI every now and then. Like, I've ran
up on the Asako. Okay.
Ran a couple of classic Super Nintendo KI brackets, and those were pretty fun.
This is definitely a good matchup against TJ Combo. Ooh, did not time the meaty properly to catch backdash. You gotta be a bit late on the meaty, because I believe it is 7 active frames, but most backdashes are involved for 7 frames.
Ooh, neutral jump. Oreo's on. Instinct activation. Where the reset's coming. Nice block.
Yeah, it wasn't that good of a reset. Ooh, not the Nopalope. So again, I like it. Force Asako to guess.
Mr. Claw, outside of a few matchups, spamming is not really that big of an issue in this game. Like, usually there's something you can do about it. I mean, that just comes with experience, and, you know, being frustrated it's a perfectly normal reaction, but there's options.
I don't mind that try to mash out, but he pushed too slow of a button. Maybe push crouch and medium kick. There's like a 6-frame gap, I believe, in between the Rekka and the overhead Rekka. Flipped. For a reset, will guarantee all the wrath comes back and gets a meaty. I like it.
TJ does kind of struggle with people directly above his head.
Yeah, his anti-airs aren't the best. I do like holding up there. As you saw, RoyalNoobKing got hit out of the air. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that can happen. Alright, don't put your controller down. Finestep. Okay.
Finestep definitely knows.
Mistimed. Oh, low profile though. You gotta push a lower button to punish that. Is that dead? Not quite. Gut scaling.
What was that?
You don't need to do that, Finestep. You can react after the freeze and cancel the parry there. Okay, power line.
Oh, could have got a huge punish there. Oh my god. Drop the combo.
That's
oh,
a parry though. Yeah. Yeah, sent the overhead. I mean, it's definitely tough to pressure Hisako's instinct pop.
What's up, Snareful? There's definitely options. Saber, I believe Mr. Claw uses Saber. Slide is good. Yeah. It's definitely a bit of a tough reaction though. You got to be in the right space. Sweep is an easier reaction, but you got to be even closer.
You can always jump and dive kick over it too. Not really on reaction, but.
And you know, depending on the situations in which they're doing it, a lot of times Fireball is not really. Oh my god, that was such a crazy sweep. Fireball is not really that much of a rewarding option. Like it's a lot of times annoying stuff in fighting games is not really that scary. You gotta keep track of like how much damage they're actually doing to you. Like how big of a threat is it actually? Because it's easy to let yourself like get distracted with how annoying something is to deal with instead of like how much like practical effect it's having in the matchup.
I think what's scary thing about projectiles in Kai is that people can confirm them into shadows for combos, but it's pretty hard to single hit a projectile a lot of times into a shadow. Ooh, the pressure from TJ's real. The reset? No, not quite. Oh, the drop. I hate to see it. Parry. Should have just shadow cash out, but finds a kill anyway.
I was talking earlier like this might be a blow up, but RoyalNoobKing's doing work.
Still has that instinct too. Is he gonna use it? There we go. Ooh, good shadow counter. Waste the instinct. Yep, there we go.
It's definitely a good point to shadow counter against TJ and Instinct because he becomes a fucking monster of a character, but that means he's got plus frames everywhere, which means there's a lot of shadow counter possible points, and he has to be patient about his offense if they have meter.
Mm-hmm. Gyno RZ. Really obnoxious move.
It's really good. You get a recap on counter hit, and if you have full wrath, it automatically counter hits.
Again, the resets. Just end your combo. You had such a high PD.
There's definitely some of these angles where RoyalNoobKing could be using Cyclone, or at least Shadow Cyclone to like make sure they get it.
Not dead, even if they spend the bar, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh, wake up throw!
Yeah, wake up throw tech still has the last breath. Okay, to build as much meter as possible. Do they time the descent correctly this time? Now. No, they didn't even try.
Yeah, armor through it. If you don't know, on counter hit, power line does like Jago DP damage.
Yeah. Powerline does a shit ton. Does a lot on chip too. -3. I don't believe Asako can punish it.
I mean, that's true, but you don't need to like say it like that. I feel like that's a bit of a rude way to say it when someone's like having issues, you know, dealing with something. It's you know, it's a true thing, but also like sometimes it's like not the best time to say stuff like that. I know whenever I lose, like I don't want to hear shit from anybody. I'm like, leave me alone. I don't care if I was being stupid. You can say, haha, 1-star rookie, but I mean, RoyalNoobKing's bringing the fight to him. RoyalNoobKing is definitely a character I would place in the rookie category.
Like we said, the whole point of the rookies bracket is just to improve. Like, you should want to play good opponents, you know, so you can get better.
Yeah, this is Finestep.
The one that's active in the KI court, often in the Salty Splatoon, complaining about stuff, and then he's always a smartass about shit too. Or they're always a smartass about shit.
Lochnar definitely is not hacking, Mr. Claw.
Punish. Oh, a bit too early. Nice.
Oh wow.
You don't need meter, yeah, just have the combo as soon as possible.
Yeah, you want to keep this. This is TJ and Instinct is like might be the best character in the game. Really scary.
The resets though. Oh, it's open render.
Yeah, mashing the DP a little too much. Maybe missed input on the shadow.
Tremor to tremor to tremor. Yeah, third time's too obvious. Ready for the parry. Watch for the reset. Yeah, too many resets. Finestep just end the combo. I'm not a fan of throw resets. Yes, that's scary about Asako. That's why you should just pressure. Now she's got Oki.
I think a throw reset is fine every now and then, but like RoyalNoobKing's definitely going to it way too much.
You mean Finestep?
They're fine. Whoever's doing it. I feel like RoyalNoobKing was also doing throw resets. Like, would get a hit and then just do a throw.
Maybe. Yeah, Finestep's gonna take a 3-0. It's definitely close though.
Yeah, 3-0 but close.
Yeah, throw resets can be fine, but like they're just like low value when like often you have enders that just do the same situation but better if you have actual levels built up and stuff.
I mean, a lot of times
like Asako has a hard knockdown ender, like just use that.
There's a lot of situations in KI where like you just want to go for the kill actually. You don't want to let them live. Okay, I'm going to play another
commercial. I think where resets are best is where you're trying to call out a guest break and you counter hit them out of it, and at that point you usually want to do a strike reset because you get a really high value opener.
Play another commercial. I think we have all the scores in. I gotta make sure. See, I got Locknar, Mr. Claw, Peaches, AlxMoonFang.
Oh, Peaches is here?
Yeah, Peaches signed up. Peaches was Kitten earlier. Ivanoff, that, ShadoJ-Brawl stars, and Kraven.
Boy, they said Sandy. I forgot Sandy and Peaches is the same person.
Yeah, Sandy, Peaches, Kitten.
It's all the same,
all these players with like a bunch of different. Damn, I thought about doing Fearfulblazed and Chris, but I wanted to not have a repeat player on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That one went 3-2 apparently. Lizard and Sajin. Lizard winning over Sajin. And did we have Sean and Graveyard? Did y'all? Oh wait, there it is. I missed it. Another 3-1 set. Yeah, I just happened to pick. I might have picked one of 3 0-3 matches. One of four. I picked it up. But we'll get moving on as soon as there it is. We'll get the scores populated. Damn, I'm really trying to not get repeats, and I'm trying to get new players on stream as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. I've had parrots on stream as well too. Damn, it's like getting to the point where like I kind of just can't run a repeat.
I mean, that should happen halfway through though.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Well, first of all, I'm gonna make my little header so I can make sure I don't get lost in all the scores being reported. And then we're gonna run Taz and Sajin on stream. Sajin wanted to be on stream, so here you go. And then after that, we'll have Ivanoff. We'll see what Ivanoff's about up against LCX coming back on stream. So that means Finestep and Sean can play off stream. That means Chris and Ferrets. Mista Claw and Peaches. Sergeant Pepper and Lizard. AlxMoonFang and ShadoJ-Brawl stars. Sorry, Lavender Dink or Lavender Ink. Lavender Ink. I don't know why I put a D in there. Always putting the D in there. RoyalNoobKing and Locknar off stream, and then Fearfulblazed and Oreo off stream as well. Who is missing? Is it Kraven? Kraven is missing. No round 3 match for Kraven. Go take a break. How do I join on stream? If you're on Xbox, I can just invite you. You can also, you see my gamer tag on stream right now. You can join off that if we become friends. I basically try to friend everyone that joins these tournaments just to make it easier to do stuff. I will send you a friend request right now. And send you an invitation. Yeah. No, that's the point of the whole questionnaire thing at the beginning. Taz, it's 4 failed, let's experiment like always. Taz is on stream. No, I didn't post the pre-tournament thing actually. If you don't know, do not pick Assassin's Cave on stream. That's like the big rule. We try to keep the spiders off stream. You will lose a point for picking it, so just, you know, don't do that. Thank you. Oh my god. You don't know how many people just don't read the rules. It's kind of incredible. There we go. We got Taz in here. Hey, it looks like we got another Riptor player. I'm a little surprised, you know, we don't see more Riptor just because, like, how many games can you play an actual dinosaur in? You should, I definitely suggest not listening to us while playing. You can, you know, if you want to hear what we said, you can do that later. But I definitely suggest turning the stream off. I feel like if you're, you know, you don't have a lot of competitive experience, it can be really distracting to be listening to people talking about you playing while you're playing. Taz going with a Thunder. I forgot Taz was also playing Thunder lately as well. Thunder, another character I'm surprised we don't see more of. I mean, Thunder is obviously not the strongest character in the game, but solid mid-tier, really scary character though.
Going up against SajinsGamertag.
Okay, getting mortared.
It's definitely a little awkward to play.
Nice poke back, but the DP didn't do any work. Running in with a throw, or the running forward heavy kick.
It is -2, so you definitely got to be careful challenging after that. It was open or enter from Taz as well. I don't know if Sajin knows about that or not. They are pretty new to the game. Again, that's not the one you want to use. Much more better off using the medium kick, medium or heavy buttons there.
We will always sing the praises of Shadow Counter. If definitely one thing Thunder has issue with is if they're always trying to go into that triplex move where he spins around with his axes, that's super Shadow Counterable. One chance, end it. Okay, we get the guest breaks. Yeah, it gets out.
Okay, finds a hit. What's the combo? A lot of lights. Spends the meter. It doesn't enter. I like it. One for the tail flip. Yeah, block.
Oh, you could have instinct.
Inside.
You could have instinct popped it to keep it plus.
True.
It's a really strong thing.
Pop on block.
Oh my god, the overhead gets the combo. Blows it out though.
Extend it a little bit. Ooh, catch out of the air with that. I like the meaty throw. Make Thunder guess.
Talon Rake's just really good to throw out, honestly. Some characters do have good options on the bounce off, but some just kind of gotta hold it.
Good shadow counter, like we're saying, a shadow counter roll move goes for the mediums. Broken this time.
Yeah, and Taz is discovering Thunder's weaknesses. Thunder does kind of struggle in the neutral, but if you got good setups and whatnot, he is the scariest character after he knocks you down. Could have instant canceled that one. Either. Yeah. Lights again. At mediums. Damn, looking like Taz is breaking mediums on reaction, which is really good. No combo conversion. I will say.
I think Sajin could get a lot out of his ending combos a little bit sooner.
Yeah, as always, like something that's really strong with Thunder. If your opponent's like doing minus frames on you a lot and they're not immediately jumping, like just throwing out Shadow.
There we go. Let's go.
Just throwing out Shadow Command Grab, like after your opponent does something on block and is negative, can be really strong.
I agree.
And then once you establish,
good way to spend meters, Thunder.
Yeah, and then once you establish the threat, and then maybe they start jumping, you can just DP them and get a knockdown, then start running mix. You want to learn KI? KI is really good. It can be, because of the breaker game, it can be a little more difficult to learn than other games. But I think it's one of the most rewarding fighting games to play.
It's very fun.
It also helps.
Broken, easier character.
Yeah, the
Glacius,
combo.
maybe.
Yeah, the combo breaker system does can lead to frustration, but it also leads to like you're never really out. You have to make like 3 mistakes before you can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, Saberwolf is one of the easier characters to play too, like Finestep said. I think Omen's up there, Hisako's up there for like easier to play really strong characters. Oh, that was a close first one. Let's see if Sajin can repeat or if Taz has got something for him.
I would like to see, this is a thing I recommend for Lizard as well, is going into, just go into training mode and practice finishing combos. Like, I see a lot, I'm not sure if he's going for resets or something, but there's a lot of combo drops like that. You could have confirmed it to a combo. The heavy kick could be special canceled, could have gone straight into a combo. There we go, wall splat, throw.
What's for breakfast? Overhead.
Oh, got thrown out of the combo.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
I will say, I've had a friend, she had issues, like, doing the light doubles in combo was kind of tricky, like a little too fast. And something to remember while doing combos is like, if you're doing the normal structure of doubles into linkers, the cancel windows are insanely generous. Like, you can just do light double and then immediately do the special move. Like, you really need to time anything.
It's got a massive buffer window, yeah.
Yeah, you just need to be ready for the next step. That's like the biggest thing. Oh, Oh, try to jump out. Talon rank knocks down though. Shadow command grab.
Wake up command. Not a bad wake up if you think Sajin's gonna throw you. Yeah. And Sajin not really using this instinct pop again. Riptor has one of the worst instincts in the game, in my opinion, but the pop is still very useful. Like Touch was saying, make tail flip plus, do it on wake up so you know you can reversal. Again, you don't need to extend your combos all the way, but it works out this time. Not sure if they know about Riptor's bust out either.
Drop the combo again.
No shadow counter, no shadow counter back.
No shadow counter again.
If you want plus frames, use the toe tap. That one's actually plus. And it's harder to shadow counter as well. You just get no combo on hit, but...
Oh, that's grounded heavy actually worked. That's
another ultra. I don't know if Sajin knows how to cancel ultras earlier. They just want to do the full ultra.
Not.
Oh, there we go. That was canceled early.
I mean, you're welcome to do full ultras, you know. It's fine. I will say...
I mean, I always do ultimates if I can.
Yeah, you do.
Not always, but a lot of times.
The vast majority of time. Yeah, a lot of this though, you know, Taz gets some good hits, but then the just the dropping combos. It's a big issue. You know, finishing combos really strong. You drop a lot of damage if you don't finish combos. Sorry, I got distracted by Discord.
Yeah, I agree, Sneerful. A lot of lights and mediums, not a lot of heavies coming out of Sajin.
Yeah, it does look like Taz is breaking mediums on reaction, which is actually like quite strong for the rookie level.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Takes a while to get used to recognizing everything and breaking it.
Either that or Taz just had like a lot of really lucky guesses. I do think Thunder blocking Talorang could probably be doing heavy DP and like catch Riptor most of the time.
It's probably guaranteed, yeah, because it can't even get stuffed by the fireball.
So that's definitely something to use in the matchup. I will say...
I'm not sure how fast it is. Let me look.
I don't know if there's a good video or something to watch for Thunder setups, but that's like something Taz's gameplay is missing a lot. Is like that's just Thunder as a character. Like his strength, his big strength is getting a knockdown and then running mix.
So heavy DP might be too slow to catch empty Talon Rake, but medium would be fast enough. So maybe medium is the one to do if it reaches.
But yeah, Taz is definitely not using Thunder's biggest strength, which is just the ability to absolutely mix the opponent.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just what he is. He's like pretty weak in a lot of places, but then he does damage and has some of the best vortex in the game.
Yeah, went for meter ender. I would recommend, if you're starting out with Thunder, probably always going for the Samamish ender, getting the Call of the Sky if you don't have it up yet, and then doing an ambiguous like left-right jumping heavy punch. It's pretty...
I actually have no clue why that Thunder throw did not reach after blocking the Riptor sweep. That looked really goofy.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Mediums again. Shadow breaks it.
Yeah, Sajin is definitely playing like, you know, like, I mean, newer players often think they gotta spend all their meter and just get the KV meter full and whatever. We're seeing a lot of long combos, but it's definitely better than, you know...
Mediums? Oh, a little late.
Really get them blown up by the meaty mortar. Taz looking in a tough position! Oh, what a whip punish with that forward heavy punch.
That's a good Thunder player in our chat. Mr. Bach Nasty.
Did he change his Twitch name?
I think so. That's definitely like... I've seen that tag before, and I was like, oh, someone else just has the Bach tag, I guess, or something. But that's definitely Charbach with that sentence.
Yeah, with that tag too. He's also mod as well.
Yeah, true.
Ain't no EVO champions here, bro. Can Taz bring this back?
Mistimed it. That's
punish into Ultra. There it is. Sajin gonna take it 3-0. Nicely done. Very close though. Another.
Yeah, 3-0 but close for sure.
Nicely done, Sajin. And that taunt, feeling himself.
I think he's just having fun. I don't think it means anything.
Yeah, I mean, if If it's your first tournament, you're feeling yourself. It's always cool.
On stream too. But yeah, you know, Taz could have easily had some of those games if he didn't drop those combos. It's unfortunate. Damn, Ferrets takes it over Chris. Wait, never mind. I'm good. Sorry. What did you even say? Something came up. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna run a commercial. I'm sorry. Twitch makes me do it to make sure sets don't get interrupted by commercials. No, you don't need to report. I got it. I mean, you can if you want to. It's fine. It's whatever. But I definitely I keep track of that myself as well.
Yeah, bro. Bro just likes to say that because I told him not to say that. Is Charbok ready for Mega Arbok, though? When are they going to reveal Mega Arbok? Legends EA.
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
I mean, the villain has Arbok, right? So I feel like they gotta have Mega Arbok.
Oh, it's not a terrible call. Yeah, I'm trying to put in scores right now before inviting people. Also, I need to make sure... TO stuff. We love TO stuff here. Okay, next up we got Ivanoff versus LCX coming back. Special player gets to be on stream twice. Just because...
Let's go Graveyard.
Just didn't have a good one to pick, honestly, but it's fine. We'll get there.
Graveyard had lost his shot in the previous round.
Yeah, and Ivanoff did provide the Xbox gamer tag, so I'll be giving you an invite in just a moment. Just gotta give me a second. I hope you don't have any numbers on the end of this, because that's definitely going to make it harder, though. It says something wrong? Xbox, please. Okay, it looks like there is only one. Let's go. Hopefully this is you. The name of the little travel deodorant they sell in Comic Breaker. Yeah, you don't want that TOBO, you know? Although usually it's the players. I just wanted to say TOBO.
It's pretty funny. Ivanoff is the killer rank, but he's like stars in the rookies bracket. Ha ha ha. Someone else was like killer ranks in the rookies bracket. Ha ha ha. Just funny to me. It's like there's always a bigger fish, you know. Like Alright, going to 10-down brawl. Graveyard. I felt like Graveyard didn't he like mostly play Fulgore? Or am I tripping?
Who?
Graveyard.
No, Graveyard's like always been Jago.
Okay. I thought I'd seen Fulgore again before. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Another Sadira though.
Plus. Okay. Oh, what did they do? Maybe they held up.
Maybe. Sadira
I mean, the one thing about KI is freeze frames can really beat fuzzy options. Like if you like a fuzzy hold up or something, why did you extend that combo and not end it? You would have killed it.
Graveyard definitely known for some unorthodox gameplay, let's say. But I actually really love. I wish more games handled freeze frames like KI does. Like if you actually press something, like it comes out still. Like you will get shit on for trying to be preemptive with inputs and stuff like that.
It definitely makes freeze frames an interesting, like, offensive and defensive option because, because Fuzzy is such a strong defensive choice, right? Fuzzy mash and stuff. Just end the combo, please, Graveyard. No. Okay,
there we go.
Yeah, Sadiera's got one of the best instincts in the game.
Offensive.
That's like the only thing that's really strong about her. It's
Yeah,
pretty good defensively too.
Yeah, it's good defensive. It's not good for neutral though. Like a lot of instincts will let like characters just control the neutral game, whereas Sadiera, not really. You can kind of just run away from her, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But
it's still one of the best instincts in the game.
Yeah, for sure. If if the Sadiera pops it in a good place though, you're going to struggle to get out of there. Oh, the overhit from too far away.
Really weird. Okay, there's the instinct.
Ooh, got the punish with the web. I love it. Heavies,
tons of damage.
heavies. Gets the web
I think those are
again.
mediums actually.
Oh, what a break. Well, the linker was a heavy.
Not holding up. Oh yeah.
I almost brought that back. Just
I think Ivanoff was doing really good.
Graveyard just had that pro tag break at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's
I think Ivanoff was looking really good on offense and in combos, but like just got caught doing random shit. I think Graveyard capitalized on it.
I mean, that'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times doing random shit is actually not that good. There is, a few players that make it
the
work.
option for that. Just block a bit more, be a bit more patient. Don't get caught by these shadows that Graveyard's throwing out there. I like it. Yeah, tricky wake-up options. And the instinct counter break. There we go.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know.
Tricky stuff. Mm-hmm.
God, this heavy kunai is blowing up Graveyard. You got Shadow Meter now. If you block a heavy kunai, you can just you can Shadow Counter that. Unblocked Jago might be able to DP. I'm not sure how well that works out though. It's definitely something to test with your character specifically. Why are you spending meter on that juggle?
Not worth the juggle.
Shadow Fireball would have
Shadow
been good
Fireball.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Get the life back. No, one of Jago's strongest aspects is his life gain. If he gets a good combo conversion on the instinct pop, bro's getting like a third of his life bar back.
Oh, the drop! There's a shadow counter.
Again.
Counter break again. That's what I'm saying. Counter breaks are really good in the rookies bracket. Huge damage, 58%.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, opener counter break is really strong online as well. No, it's already locked out. Why'd you go for another one? I would, it's really funny to shit on somebody with a double counter breaker, but it's almost always better just to take your damage if you've already got them locked out or in a single combo breaker.
And the scaling gets really high by that point in the combo that your second counter breaker is not adding a ton more damage on top of it either.
I mean, it's not really reads. Graveyard's breaking at the start of almost every single combo. Graveyard's got
the heavies, yeah.
Yeah, Graveyard's got to calm down on the breakers. It's definitely strong to show that you will break, but if your opponent's counter breaking, you got to calm down a little bit, because then then the counter play flows in the other direction. If they counter break, that's a big opportunity for a punish. A lot of characters can get you can get a solid 15-20% off of just a heavy into shadow. And that's unbreakable. That's even before the breakable part of the combo shows up,
DP? Ah, could have been a huge DP there.
I think he tried to. He did crouching heavy.
I do want to see Graveyard chill a little bit. He's throwing out a lot of random shit. Works out that time. Bad combo. Guess the trip guard, just end it. You got a level 4, take the damage. No, reset level. Please. Okay.
You should have ended it with damage, but you did.
I agree.
You got the cash out still, though. That's the most important thing. No shadow counter.
No shadow counter. Yeah, I'm surprised. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that. It's the wind kick after every combo break. Punish. Oh, right over her head, but that should catch. Oh, you could have built meter and instinct. Should have done it, I think. Just a couple around the worlds.
Ooh, lagged for me there.
Not for me.
Okay, good. That was just spectator lag then, I guess.
There's a cash out. There we go. Maybe a commanding lead. I think Ivanov might be sitting on this instinct too long.
Yeah, that's definitely an instinct, a Sadira player kind of common thing is they'll wait for the pop, perfect instinct pop. But even if like you don't get the offense, like sometimes on wake up, instinct pop is like really strong too. You get to see like what's happening. That's a good pop, but you're only getting one. You gotta kill here.
It is a good pop. But winning this set with only one instinct is gonna be tough.
Dude, listen to those drums.
Mr. Crazy, didn't you say you were just playing before Evo?
Oh,
plus frames. Good blocks. Yep, block all the plus frames.
They felt the pressure. Oh no. They're missing their air kunai, I think.
Could be. Quarter circle just not clean enough. Okay. Can they make this comeback? Scared to counter break now. Yeah, it's tough to DP that. Oh, the drop.
Yeah, definitely some misinputs going on here from Ivanov. It's unfortunate.
-6, no punish.
Doesn't Sadira has the same thing too, right? Shadow Blade Demon is 4 frames, right? Am I wrong about that?
It is 4 frames, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Damn.
Graveyard getting a bit too horny at the end. Couldn't keep it tight. Actually had the combo that could have went into Ultra, but went into Shadow instead and got broken.
Very close game.
Yeah, could have just went into Ultra. Definitely Graveyard's throw there.
I mean, there was also just a lot of misinputs from Ivanov. I saw a lot of jumping heavy punches that I think were supposed to be kunais. Stuff like that. It happens though. I do feel like one of the biggest I don't know if it'd be so strong to call it a mistake, but I guess suboptimal things that Graveyard's doing is he tends, there's a full gore. He tends to his combos seem to be more for style than function.
Could be. I definitely find Fulgore versus Sadira pretty awkward. Wave Dash is not really something you want to use a lot. No DP. Okay, get some offense. DP? Ah, no DP. Jump medium punch is essentially kind of what you want to go for as air to Sadira. Eating counter breakers, so it's gonna spell an early defeat. Oof.
I don't hate that one. You didn't even get punished for it either.
Okay, I see you, Ivanov.
I mean, Graveyard's kind of being obstinate with the counter breakers. So.
If you get counter broken twice in a match of KI, I think it's very hard to pitch.
Yeah. What about
Third
if you get
time?
Yeah. What if you get counter broken 3 times though?
This is looking impossible. 4 times? This one's not going to have too much extra damage. Maybe like an extra 10-20% on top of what they already would have gotten. But yeah, it's still 64.
Do it again. Do it again, Ivanov. Get the punish and do it again.
5th counter breaker. Yeah, Fulgore's just awkward against it. You're like, how do you get in? You pretty much got to wait and then jump and try to air dart or jump medium.
Okay,
jump light punch first too.
Yeah, definitely a counter, good strong counter Sadira gameplay is like, oh, they didn't do it. Oh, they did it there though. But yeah,
that should be it.
Locating like what your strong air-to-air options are as against Sadira is definitely a really good game plan to have. But also realizing
essentially, if they're being predictable with the kunai timings, you just jump over the kunai and air-to-air. Pretty much, it's what you want to try and do.
And like having kunai shadow counterable, it also doesn't. It's not super strong on block either. And yeah, a lot of it's also just recognizing like Sadira, she's not great at making forward progress on her own. Like a lot of times you get the life lead, you can run away pretty comfortably against Sadira.
I agree. But look at what counter breakers do for you. In the rookies bracket.
Yeah. The graveyard definitely needed to calm down.
On the breaks, yeah.
Let's see. I think we got everything going on. Already locked in. I'm making sure okay, we do have everything. I wanted to make sure all the scores were in before I played a commercial. Just to make sure I didn't need to communicate with someone. Because some people, you know, they like to watch here. Some people aren't as active as I would like in the Discord. I think most of these players are, though. I think most of these players are being good about it. Okay. Waiting for a challenge to populate the matches. It's the only downside of Swiss. You gotta wait on challenge.
It's gotta calculate to you.
It does. Okay, let's see. Who's out this time? Who is out this time? Oh, Sajin is out this time. Okay. So Sajin, no round 4 match for you. Unfortunate, but yeah, we got an odd amount of players. That's just how it works out. So let's see, who have we not gotten? We've not got Mr. Claw yet. We just had Taz on stream though, so I kind of don't want to do that. We haven't had Sergeant Pepper. Who are they matched up against? Oh, we not had both those players. Okay, that's a good one. Lochnar, we've not had on against Oreo. We have had Oreo. AlxMoonFang, we've not had. We had Fearfulblazed. Peaches. We literally just had Graveyard. Sean? We haven't had Sean on? We did have RoyalNoobKing though.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had Chris on either. Chris is against Ivanov, who we just had on. Okay, there's like no good ones. That's going to avoid players that have been on. Yeah, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, the one downside of this bracket format is whenever there's an odd number of players, someone's going to get left out because there's just nobody to match with them. Decisions. Let's do Mr. Claw and Taz after that, after the second match. So Sergeant Pepper and ShadoJ-Brawl stars will get on stream right now. Give me a second to invite, and then we'll get Mr. Claw and Taz after that. So that means Finestep and Ferrets can play off stream. Ivanoff and Chris off stream. And Chris, I'm not too sad about not getting him on stream. No offense, Chris. I feel like you got us all enough game plan. I'm not sure if you need us yapping
Chris
at you.
is the regular.
AlxMoonFang Fearful off stream. Sean and RoyalNoobKing off stream. You didn't do anything. I definitely, whenever I'm doing these streams, I'm trying to get more on stream the players that I think could use a Vice more. LCX versus Peaches off stream. But it is up to the players to use the advice though, and, try to make their own improvements as well. We're not always like the arbiters of what's true and real, We might say shit that's a little wrong sometimes. But I do think I think we give mostly like pretty basic advice though. Nothing like this too super specific. Okay, let's go Sergeant Pepper. Steam player, TJ Combo, and Lavender Rink.
Lavender Rink is the Middle East player, right?
Yeah, Middle East Shago, I believe.
So it might be a far.
Hopefully the connection's not too bad. We are try to be as global as we can be. Thank you, KP Bono. We try. Like I was saying, Chris, though, I think you have a generally solid game plan. I think you maybe just make you get a little too silly sometimes. I feel like if you just watch your replays and like notice like where you're losing life and whatnot, you could probably form like your own opinions on like what you could be doing to improve. You do get really aggressive sometimes. You know, noticing the mistake and then it's the first step, then noticing when you're doing it in-game is the second mistake, then correcting the mistake. Or attempting to correct the mistake is the third step, and then, you know, actually getting there is the end of it. Oh, we're playing Jago, actually. Was it Jago last time? Not sure. I thought it was Shago, but it might have just been Jago. Shago and Jago's, you know. It also doesn't help that their name is ShadoJ, like Shadow Jago. Like.
ShadoJ-Brawl stars.
Evo was really good this year. It was way better than last year, just because
the event was ran really well.
Yeah. The only downside was there's no AlxV there.
Yeah, AlxV didn't show up. A lot of forward heavy kick. Once you got that meter, be ready to shadow counter. SajinsGamertag has it now.
Wake up
I
instead.
like it.
Yeah.
They know about the bust out. They got some juggles. Do they cash it out? They're going for the I like it.
That
knowledge checking with it.
Yeah, that's definitely like one of the biggest knowledge checks in this game. TJ has is that auto barrage. Like, if your opponent doesn't know how to break it, it's a free like what? How much does that add to the end
like
of the combo?
40%.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Like, it's a shit ton. Yeah. Like you will just kill people. DP though, the wake up reversal.
Yeah, I think threatening with your invincible reversal options is very strong in any fighting game. You gotta establish the threat. Yeah, Roman won Evo.
Especially with Jago.
Yeah, no, that
27%.
Roman like
armor through the wind kick and throw him. That was kind of
yeah,
fun.
that's crazy. Roman like kind of shit on Kron in the grand finals.
I was gaming.
And Kron did the same thing to him in the winter semis now.
He didn't ultimate me though.
True, he should have.
Oh, I like the attempt. SajinsGamertag looking really solid. You know, you can never really tell with like a new qualifier rank Steam player. You don't know if they like came from Xbox or how much experience they have, but SajinsGamertag, you got some good combos. You know, going for shadow counters. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Challenge the plus frames though, but Lavender Ring, don't put down the controller. Don't put down the controller. Okay.
Okay, they woke up finally.
Yeah, he was just standing there, and I was like, oh no.
Again, another wake up. Oh, recap.
Do you know how to break it? You're dead!
Oh my god.
The last breath. Let's go.
Yeah, you definitely, if you're getting caught by that, you gotta learn how to break that. The straight jabs in the face, those are lights. The gut punches, the one where he like horizontal arm into the gut, that's medium. And then whenever he's uppercutting, it goes more into the chest. Usually you think uppercut like fully extended, but it's more into the chest, but his arms are vertical. That's a heavy. You just gotta learn to look for those. It's easier, it gets slower as the auto barrage goes on.
A lot of times if a TJ has auto barrage, I literally will just pick one of the strengths in my head and then just look.
Yeah, that's
like I just randomly pick light, medium, or heavy.
I mean, that's generally, especially if your opponent's using doubles a lot, that's just a generally good game plan anyways. Like noticing what they've been using a lot and picking one out to look for and then breaking that. So, generally a good
The only thing is
start
there's
to breakers.
one strength that isn't doubled up in auto barrage, right? It's like 5 hits, right? So like,
yeah,
if they do like a medium early, maybe there won't be another medium combo. So like, you might not find it, and then you'll just have to take the damage if you're looking for medium. But just something you gotta accept sometimes.
There's only 5 breakpoints because of the last one's a finisher. It's an ender, so not breakable.
Yeah.
I mean, TJ kind of gets Dark Phoenix-y. Not as crazy as Dark Phoenix because this game's just not as crazy as Marvel 3, but like, he's a really scary character when that instinct's popped.
TJ's also got a top 5 instinct. I still think Ari and Rash have the 2 best instincts in the game, probably, but I don't know. TJ, Sadira, they're also up there. Spinal's up there too, I think.
You definitely have a lot of TJ players that crutch a little too much on Last Resort. Like, if you have the space to do it, like, using the full length of his instinct is like way more powerful than the pre-vive.
Yeah, essentially the revive is mostly like a good to have or a thing to use to your benefit, but
I
think the biggest benefits of having the last like that is like you can eat a counter breaker and still live, or you can go for counter breakers and know that you'll be safe because you can get the oh shit, you just got duffed.
TJ
you can
combo.
like use a counter breaker and if you die you'll come back. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lavender got to learn the auto barrage. Just getting killed by it.
TJ combo got the only real counter breaker though. You can actually do it when he's in low life. Within
Arya has it too. If she has like an extra body, I mean, pretty much.
It's pretty much gonna be impossible though.
It's gonna be tough. They pop the instinct, so there won't be a last breath. But the reversal's gonna chip out. Actually, you could have shadow countered that fourth hit there.
Yeah, but that's like
Tough
that's
to recognize that in this spot, though.
yeah, that's like a little advanced stuff though.
Oh yeah. Well, that is how they could have survived that. So shadow counters avoid chip damage, so sometimes if you're like gonna get chipped up by the last hit of a shadow move, you can shadow counter instead and survive. But
Yeah, the hit that you like on the catch, whatever you want to call it, the catch animation, the one that hits you and activates the shadow counter, it does not do any chip damage. So you can use it like that. I will say, Sergeant Pepper, if you don't know, we have cross-play in ranked now, so you can actually play ranked on Steam. But maybe they just like doing exhibitions or something. If they got like this just playing by themselves, that's pretty impressive.
They definitely, got a solid game plan. We haven't really seen how well they play the breaker game, but they're definitely using auto barrage to their advantage.
I will say,
see.
yeah, I was gonna say part of it is just Lavender Ink, just like, or ShadoJ-Brawl Star is just like not knowing how to break auto barrage is like doing so much damage.
It's literally just like an instant 50% every combo.
Yeah, Sajin, like the crossplay that they added in AE might be my favorite part of the AE update. The second one's probably getting rid of the loading bug.
Yeah, there used to be a versus screen bug where if it loaded in too fast, it would cover the screen a bit when the match loaded in, so that was annoying.
It was super annoying.
And then also seemed to make lobbies and everything a lot more stable since they switched to whatever that new thing is. Yeah, play fab servers. So lobbies definitely don't crash near as often, which is very nice as well. I like the pop. It's definitely something we don't see a lot in the rookies tournament either, is pop and instinct a lot. Oh, baited the DP! And another rush will be kill. 38%.
The frame data gets scarier in instinct, like it does not work this way, but a normal TJ like power line, Jago can actually punish with the DP frames.
Can.
Something to look for.
Look, one thing to note, if you're a 3-frame DP character, you can punish certain things that no one else can. Yeah, I think AE on Xbox like doubled the size of the game, right? Because at least on Series X, because it has the 4K textures.
Oh,
I think
big.
Series S still has the small version of KI though.
No, it's bigger.
It's bigger on Series S too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have 4K textures at least on that one.
On Steam, it's only like 30 to 50, right? Somewhere in that size.
Yeah, they didn't do the 4K textures on PC for whatever reason. It was only on Xbox.
I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. I don't need that shit.
Oh, juggle recap. I think that was more of a guess. TJ's recap, you can break really late. Like you can just really take your time studying the lines, seeing how many there are, because it has 1 blue line per light, 2 blue lines. Oh, you might have pressed something there.
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't a punish.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a punisher. Okay, did recognize.
Off the instinct.
Roll through. Oh, TJ can just roll through that. Okay. Don't drop the controller, 11 ring. Okay. Roll through. TJ can roll through projectiles if you don't. No, that's gonna arm. Oh, wow, I forgot that punches projectiles. Yeah. Okay, 11 ring. Looks like they're going to get this one. There we go. Putting one on the board.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what a close one.
It's definitely really scary.
TJ can punch projectiles.
Yeah, it's definitely really scary to throw fireballs like that against TJ, because that roll that he has is completely projectile invincible.
Yep.
I'm not sure if
they should give Wolf a move that can just punch projectiles, like running uppercut, ragged edge, or eclipse, or just like destroy projectiles.
Definitely not.
It's so cool though. What if it's like really bad? You destroy the projectile. Like Eclipse is just like a lot of recovery, but it'd just be funny.
They should let Kim just return to neutral like immediately after pairing a Fireball.
They should let her at least cancel the recovery to block.
No, I love getting punished for having reactions. That's great. His face. Yeah, he punches fireballs with his face. True.
Dude, what if Wolf could eat him with like stand medium kick, like the bite? It's like eats the projectiles like Rash.
Or like a Aghanos flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let Saberwolf eat projectiles and gain meter.
Yeah, that'd be sick. It'd be kind of broken.
See what you inspired, Fearful? You better hope Rue's not listening. Rue can make that true.
He probably could, yeah.
I got you, Mr. Claw, don't worry. Oh, got the very end of that. Probably just not blocking though, because he did an empty jump.
Power line or the tremor right back in. There's your 40% for not knowing how to break it.
I mean, it's also just Lavender Ink just guessing immediately, which is that's a really bad habit to have.
Especially against TJ.
Yeah, guessing again.
Yeah, you're dead.
Not quite.
Not quite. The gut scaling, 38%.
Could have DP. Actually,
no, instinct pop.
That one is a little iffy if you could have instinct popped it. It was kind of distance.
Could have been airborne, yeah.
At least trying it though.
I feel like I've never really seen that with Jago though.
Yeah, maybe.
I must have seen that with Oreo.
That's punishable. The flying knee is definitely super punishable. That's a little hard to react to.
No! You had the bait. Why'd you push a button? You are eating a ton of damage. Again, the auto barrage.
Oh my god.
Don't guess. And you're dead. Yeah, my number one advice for you, ShadoJ-Brawl stars against TJ is learn how to push.
Learn how to break that auto barrage.
Yep. It'll save you a lot of, stress in this matchup.
It's definitely like basically where you lost is like you just took so much damage from auto barrage.
Mm-hmm.
Although I feel like a lot of times it was like Lavender Ink pretty much broke like immediately when our combo started too. Like you didn't even have a chance to try to break it.
They gotta avoid guest break. And we need that one guy back, Joe Kamchar. Teach all these players
You've
to
talked
stop.
about that guy, but I don't remember him.
He played ranked when I started the game, like in 2019, 2020, 2021, when I was new. Like I said, he just would literally every combo opener counter break. Like that's just what he would do.
I mean,
he would teach you to not counter break or not guest break right away.
It can be pretty strong in ranked.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely it's a very common thing in ranked. Just guest break as soon as you get hit.
Right, Taz is here.
We got Mr. Claw. Mr. Claw has failed this experiment. And there we go. TTV Mr. Claw.
The Wolf Leia.
I believe Mr. Claw said his controller is not DCing since Wednesday, so it's good to hear. I definitely know the last time he entered in this, there was very apparent controller disconnects happening.
Mm-hmm.
Which, kudos to Mr. Claw for playing through that. That would annoy me to no end. I could not have done it. I would have been out. Done with the muzzle.
Didn't seem to work very well.
Yeah, it doesn't have open or whatever. Open. Yeah, it's a weird muzzle.
Well, I think it's broken. I think he ripped it.
Oh my!
Oh, the low crash!
That was just so unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't react to that. Thunder was just doing that.
Oh no! Lockout? Command grab? No, just normal grab. Keep the corner. Good choice.
With a spacing trap. Got the whip punish.
Got in the combo.
Yeah, do the running uppercut ender.
You gotta make sure you're in the combo. Especially whenever you start a combo like that already
damage ender.
Whenever you start a combo like that already has a bunch of PD built up, the white flashing light bar, just end it immediately. It's really good.
Yeah, do one chance and ender. Again, we're seeing some newer players, right, that just don't, have the concept of doing enders. Like, that would be the first thing to learn, I feel like. It's like you're definitely extending your combo. You could kill, but you're not doing the ender, right?
Mm-hmm. You gotta do a specific move. It's usually the heavy version of most moves will do it, some don't. If you're using a easy combo, I can't remember what it's actually called, but the combo assist, that's what it's called. I believe it's forward and heavy will do an ender.
There's an ender. Let's go. Again, swapping sides though. I would like to see a combo that didn't swap sides there.
Medium. Maybe Taz is just guessing medium a lot. He's breaking a lot of mediums. I'm not sure if they're all reactions, because it's impressive if it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good lockout. Extend it. Maybe not the right shadow to use, but it should kill as long as you do the shadow cash out.
One chance. No shadow. Didn't break. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, overextended a little bit, but still found the kill. Definitely a comeback for Taz, because Mr. Claw was kind of running away with that for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Taz would have, didn't Taz play, no, Taz played Maya.
Yeah, it was Maya.
Taz does sometimes switch back to Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a lot of players. I get confused about some players too. Mr. Claw, though, is easy to remember. You got Claw in the name. Who else would he be playing?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Taz, or Mr. Claw definitely could have just won that match by finishing those combos. A lot of damage dropped just from not finishing combos. A raptor, though, doesn't have claws, do they? They have talons, don't they? Or is it...
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just trying to make up shit.
Not a paleontologist. Love the combo. Yeah, it wasn't meaty with the overhead.
There we
go. I
go.
Get damage ender. It's not the best ender, but it is better than the wall split ender. I will say that.
The uppercut ender does allow, like, it does good damage as well, and it allows you to set up a meaty throw situation.
Yeah, Wolf is like pretty simple
throw.
in that running uppercut is like the uppercut ender is pretty much what you want to use 90% of the time. It's like in the corner use wall splat, at higher levels use damage. Other than that, just use running uppercut. It's just your best ender. And it does almost as much damage as your damage ender, and you can end up doing more than your damage ender if they're like locked out and you extend with a juggle. So it's just like very good to use.
I will say Mr. Claw's really going to this high-low game, which, you know, it can work out, but it's very risky. Both are punishable.
Opener ender doesn't get broken. I like the meaty heavies, though. That's doing a shit ton of damage. Ender combo.
Ended after this? No!
Oh. Yeah, ender would have killed. There's your 20% for letting Thunder Command throw you. Alright, instinct on both sides, so I want to see him pop it. Don't die with a full stick of butter.
SajinsGamertag is really good, and if you don't know how to use it, then it doesn't affect your gameplay at all. It just makes SajinsGamertag stronger.
And yeah, maybe do some chip, and you can just, use the freeze frame.
There we go.
Like when I was brand new to the game, even when I was first joining UU in like 2021, Wolf's Instinct was literally just a freeze frame for me. I didn't start actually using Pharaoh cancels till like, I got more experience in the game, honestly.
And freeze frames are just really powerful in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, any game, I feel like whenever you have access to a freeze frame, it's just really strong.
It pretty much guarantees you can get out of a certain situation, or in KI at least press your advantage because it gives you like a one frame input advantage over your opponent if you're both not committed to anything.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know, that's more like advanced usage of it.
Yeah, mostly just pop it. If they do something, reversal out. That's like what you want to do early on.
Yeah, I think for
Escape the situation.
Most players, for like learning when to pop instinct, a lot of times it's just whenever you're knocked down and you're waking up, it gives you like the ability to see whatever your opponent's doing. And like Roman said,
definitely the first place to learn.
You don't need to understand how it works or whatever, but you do have a one frame advantage technically. So if your opponent's not doing anything, you can usually press jab and beat, like if they try to press jab.
Yep, your 5 frame will beat any of their 5 frame options, even if they go for throw.
Oh my god, got lucky there with the crouching heavy.
Oh, the heavies. Good damage on that.
Finish the combo after the shadow. No!
Yeah, both Lizard
Finish
and
it.
Mr. Claw just focus on ending combos. Okay, it's gonna kill, even though it is the wall spot ender. Nicely done. Yeah, Mr. Claw and Lizard both just need to focus on ending their combos more.
Yeah, and focus on ending it with the uppercut one. Uppercut is definitely your best,
Indeed.
like, general ender.
Back forward up, heavy kick. Taz also wants to end this combo. Okay, he's gonna get his meter back. Nicely done. Typically, you don't really want to use Thunder's battery ender though, as well, because you get a good setup on your other two enders.
Oh, getting a little too aggressive with the Ragged Edge.
Shadow command throw should kill, but he is gonna get the button into Shadow.
And that was
nice short little combo.
That was a crazy crouching medium punch.
Yeah, kind of like the extended hurtbox of Wolf's button.
Ragged Edge again.
Ragged Edge is good.
Okay, does Mr.
It's actually Wolf's biggest hitbox.
If Mr. Claw knows how to go into Ultra, he's like, should be. There we go. Let's go. I will say for Taz, you know, if you're being annoyed by a player using Ragged Edge a lot, once you have meter, it's like really shadow counterable. It's like...
And if you recognize the heavy one, which Mr. Claw's been doing a lot, that is -5, so you could Shadow Command, throw punish it, jab punish it, depending on spacing.
But it's actually like just a really bad habit for Saber Wolf players to have to always be using it. It's a really strong move, like in a space sort of scenario, but... if they're just sending it like that, it's definitely something you can take advantage of. Just be patient, wait till you have meter, and then shadow counter.
I agree.
And if you're having trouble with the low high from Wolf, it is you know, they can
pick a stage. Don't let it go to random.
Yeah, don't let it go to random. You don't want to get okay, we got Forgotten Grotto. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it did go to random and it picked this one.
It is, you know, random. You have the chance to get the stage that I will make you lose a point for.
Is banned.
But it's not too high of a chance. It's like what is it, like 20 stages or something? It's like close to 20 at least.
So Wolf does play pretty grounded, right? Mr. Claw's like doing that, but I think it could be good to just do a jump.
Jump what?
It's not.
You cut out.
Jump heavy kick.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's hard to anti-air as Wolf. It's just really fast.
Mediums.
Good frame advantage.
Heavy.
Okay, do battery ender. Nicely done. I do think Taz definitely just has a lot more experience in the combo game. Seeing it.
Yeah, Taz was dropping some combos earlier, but typically doesn't have issues like with blowing them out or whatever. There we go.
There we go. That's what you want to do.
Scoop.
I like it. Command throw. Okay, spend your meter, Taz. Do a shadow command throw.
Oh my god.
Hit the extended hurtbox with a sweep with that. Okay, punish. Not quite.
It can definitely be... There's definitely a lot of moves in KI where like the block sounds kind of weird, and you guys gotta know like when you can punish. Oh my god, the cross up. Drop the combo, unfortunately. Oh.
Maybe so much damage.
Try to break too early.
He's gonna do damage ender. Punish.
No, that should be
Shadow. And one more Shadow should kill.
Could have just done Shadow Command Grab ender.
Yep. Nice, one chance. I like it. Taz gonna take it 3-1. Mr. Claw showing signs of life though.
Yeah, definitely the blowing out the combos is like probably the biggest thing they need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
I did
just pressing a lot of buttons in neutral that, you know, maybe pressing a bit too much, but
sometimes it
not
worked
as
out,
big of a deal.
But also sometimes, you know, they got hit for doing it. So it's kind of, you know, there's a plus and negative of it. I would definitely, you know, try to be a bit more mindful with your button presses.
Yep.
I did really like that command grab in the last match, though, from Taz. I feel like, you know, with Thunder's weaker neutral, a lot of times you do just have to, like, kind of take a risk and just, like, trying to scoop them in neutral.
Mm-hmm. And the reward is so high, so, like, if you get it.
Okay, we got one more round. You forgot how to do an ender. That's important, man. But it
just back forward heavy.
I forget exactly how to do it with a combo assist if you're using that. I think it's forward and heavy, but I could be wrong.
I think you're right, yeah. You can still input it the classic way, right?
True.
Even if you're using combo assist. Like back forward heavy kick would just be the one to use if you're going to just use one ender to start.
Ooh, I have not beat Chris. Maybe, you know, maybe I do need to get Chris back on stream, give him some advice.
Wonder if Chris was still playing Mira or not.
Okay. Somehow I always like overlook some of these scores when I'm putting them in. Players doing the me thing. It works better on Discord, but definitely if you go offline to like a big tournament, don't say to the TL I won. Me 3-0. They don't know who me is. I don't know what that made me think of it, but you definitely got to calm down a little bit, Mr. Claw.
You are pressing it a bit, pressing a lot. But yeah, you're getting there. You're
yeah. We all start somewhere. There's improvement to be had for everyone. Definitely work on finishing the combos. It's like the biggest thing. Let's see, who have we not had on? We got one more round here. I'm going to send a commercial. Make sure you're paying attention to pings. Let's see.
Finestep and Ivanoff are the only 2 undefeated players.
Really, Ivanoff was gaming. It didn't look that dominant in the one match we saw. They looked pretty solid, but
yeah,
not
Graveyard
like
definitely
crazy
had
good.
it. Graveyard threw the one game and then just ate a lot of counter breakers mostly.
We not had Lochnar, but we just had Taz the last 2 rounds, I think. So maybe don't do that. Lochnar might be staying off stream this time. AlxMoonFang and Ferrets. I feel like those are 2 players that are. Peaches is actually the only. We could get Peaches on stream maybe. Peaches and Sajin, and then the last one. We got AlxMoonFang, Lochnar, Sean, or Chris.
Who's sitting out this round?
Oh yeah, that's probably important. Who doesn't have a game in the last round? I think it might be Lizard. Yeah, Lizard, you are done with the tournament.
Go enjoy an early dinner or lunch or whatever you're eating.
You want to see some Lochnar? I kind of want to avoid Lochnar just because Taz has been on stream the last.
Has been on stream twice now.
Yeah. We can try to avoid that. So I think I won't get Lochnar.
We've had Lochnar on stream a number of times. He'll be back on stream in other tournament he enters.
Lochnar definitely has been. There's been some tournaments where we used. There's a lot of Lochnar actually. Okay, I think I'm going to settle on Ferrets and AlxMoonFang to close this out.
Should be
so we're at Sajin and Peaches on stream now. It's 4 fail. Let's experiment if you're on. Well, I mean, you can use that no matter what platform you're on, but Steam you have to use it. And then we'll get Ferrets versus AlxMoonFang on stream after this.
Means the match for the tournament will be off stream.
Yeah, but I feel like those gamers are fine without being on stream. We're not here for this. Is an entertainment product as like a tertiary concern. Finestep and Ivanov off stream. Mista Claw and Kraven off stream. Taz and Lochnar off stream. RoyalNoobKing and Kriz off stream. ShadoJ-Brawl stars. That is not them. There we go. And Oreo off stream. Sean and Metal Dawn, or Fearfulblazed off stream. Sergeant Pepper and Graveyard. It is a little sad that Sean didn't get on stream. Sean had a good name. The Ferrets got out of polls in my heart, I think is what it was.
Nice. Yeah, Sean was at CB, right? But he wasn't at Evo this year.
Mm-hmm. If you're, I mean, you can join off my name. I will send you an invite once I'm ready. But right now I'm working on other things. It's whatever you want. I'm cool waiting either way. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything set up before we get into the match. You're free to join off my name, though. I believe we became friends on Xbox Live, so that is something you can do. But typically, you don't need to wait that long. I'll get you.
The return of Sandy/Peach/Kitten. One of the Hisakos that...
Yeah, kind of a wild Hisako player.
It's definitely here more in the earlier days of the rookies, I feel like. They even had 74 rookies.
Yeah, I've done a lot of tournaments, it turns out. Not seeing me? I should be online. I don't know why it would say I'm not online. That's weird. Whatever, we got you in here anyways.
We are ready to go.
I'm definitely not one of those...
First, Sajin.
I'm not one of those gamers that appear offline. I don't really do that.
Not like AlxV.
I mean, he's just, you know, he's flooded with so many fans and ehos, though. He's got to, you know,
true, he's
bat them away.
Keep the DMs, you know, clear.
Okay, another Riptor Hisako match, actually, I just noticed. Again, for Sajin.
Hisako's definitely a character we've seen a lot in the rookies. Alright, Sandy, don't pick random. Pick a different stage.
Yeah, please pick a stage. You will lose a... I mean, Sajin will be awarded a point if you get Assassin's Cave.
We got Frodo's stage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like this stage too. I know the Wrecking Ball annoys you, but I think it's a good stage.
It does. Wrecking Ball can mess up a break, Trash. Could cost you a tournament.
That's if you're...
Sandy loves Descent. If there's anything I remember about Sandy's gameplay.
Wrecking Ball will only mess up a combo break if you're if you have your own weakness of only using a screen shake to confirm combo breaks.
That's not only screen shake, but I think it can just make the impact of it feel different, right? With the added effect of the Wrecking Ball.
I feel like it's never affected me. But I'm also a weaker breaker than you are, so I don't know.
I don't think it's ever affected me, but it could affect me is what I'm saying. It's just I don't think I've had this hits at the same time. Mm-hmm. The bigger thing for me is the fucking helicopter on Orchid stage. That thing messes me. Like, why do I gotta dodge bullets while fighting my opponent, you know? Alright, should get the kill with the combo here, as long as they end it. They did the wrong ender. Not ready for the descent. Alright, so Sajin, if a soccer player's doing that, you can just try to react with that crowd jab and you'll catch it. You just gotta be looking out for it.
You're definitely cutting out a bit, Roman.
Fuck.
Oh no!
I don't know why.
For randomness. But yeah, if the Hisako's teleporting, just do a crouching button and reaction. You have a lot of time. They cannot immediately parry react to that. There's a big punishable window on the teleport. You just gotta be ready for it. Usually I would suggest like a crouching medium in reaction, because sometimes you do crouching light, it's a little too fast. But it's, you know, all dependent on your own reaction speed. And right there, Peaches did a classic. The Shadow Onryozan in reaction to a combo breaker. It's pretty easy. You can just jab her out of that, actually. Like, probably test with your own character. A lot of times combo breaker, it has a very standardized distance, so sometimes it's a little weird.
It is 7 frames post freeze, but yeah, I think Sajin just showing, you know, they're newer to the game, not as familiar with the combo games, they're kind of locking out a lot of these Hisako stuff.
But also, if they're doing the Shadow Onryozan a lot after combo breaker, if you have meter, you can just shadow counter as well if you don't feel like risking pressing a button. It can be a little scary.
But yeah, Mr. Claw will often pick Arya's stage, the female robot stage, in tournaments, or at least like finals of tournaments. I do think it is like the most, you know, most final boss-esque stage for that kind of thing.
It's called the Pinnacle.
Yeah, the Pinnacle. So that's often the stage I'll pick if I'm like in the finals of a tournament. I'll pick the Arya stage. Just because it's also one that people don't typically have issues with either.
You gotta pick a stage.
Like I'll pick Shadow Tiger's Lair. This one's fine. Not my favorite stage, but, you know, it's Mustafar.
I think I need to update my stage rules
Star Wars
anyways.
stage.
I think most of them are fine for play, honestly.
Yeah, like... It's like maybe there's like hardware issues with Xbox Ones on like the fucking Arbiter stage or something, but... Probably not that. Probably doubtful.
Welcome back, Bog. Ooh, caught the teleport. Finished the combo. Close it out. I do like not being afraid of meaty, but a little off on the timing.
Yep.
Definitely
work
like,
on ending your combos.
definitely like rule number 1 against fighting Hisakos is don't be afraid to meaty them, because unless they're an instinct, they do have to guess on the parry. And then rule number 2 is if they're going crazy with teleports, check it. It has a very punishable period you can react to. It's not really that hard to check, actually.
It's probably the worst teleport and neutral in the game compared to like Fulgor or Spinal. It's definitely worse than theirs.
Like against a player like Peaches, like this is a kind of player where like just being patient and waiting for them to do something is like really strong.
I like that challenge though with the 6 frame instant lockout.
Make a throw.
Again, the descent.
Sin has like a few niche uses, but it's mostly a meme in neutral.
Yeah, I use it pretty much for Sako to get around certain zoning, essentially. Like, it can be useful maybe against, like, Conra or, like, stuff like that if you're, like, reacting to them doing a slow move. Like, there it worked with heavy kick.
Yeah, that was just lucky timing, though. That definitely was not Peaches reacting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I like it. Let's go, Peaches.
Again, this is like I was talking about earlier, a lot of times in these rookies, like the players aren't really that different in strength. It's more just like a certain thing. It's just killing one player, and they just don't know how to handle it. Sajin if Sajin was just a little bit more patient and waited for the descent, and then press like crouching medium kick or something, like you could tag Peaches out of that like every single time.
Get a combo, punish for it, and then run your offense. Just like earlier, we saw Lavender Ink kind of lose to
Auto Barrage.
Auto Barrage. That was mainly it. Yeah, it's like just learn that one thing and the matchup will change completely. Small adjustments can go a long way.
There's definitely a lot of...
Like at EVO, I lost 3-0 to Kron, and then in Grand Finals, I literally only thought of changing 2 things about my play. Like, just be more patient and neutral, and like, don't get hit as much, and then also just don't be scared to meaty. And those were like the 2 things I did differently, and it changed it from me getting 3-0'd to then 6-0'ing, right? It's kind of crazy.
You heard him here. Don't get hit.
I mean, yeah.
Arbiter
switch. It's definitely a tough matchup against the Sako, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't think the character was the issue, but...
Arbiter's cool, though.
That missed!
Like, I like playing some Arbiter.
Yeah, this is definitely a bit...
Doesn't have a hitbox.
I feel like this is a matchup where just Hisako can force Arbiter to play at a pace that he really doesn't like.
Yup. And his slow buttons just, like... Hisako's got, like, probably the best 8-frame in the game with her farm medium punch. Really good shadow counter. When she has no wrath, you are free to shadow counter that move. Okay, gets an ender. No grenade, though. You can tech on a grenade. What are they doing? They drop their pad.
I don't know what happened. Blowout.
Pop that instinct. Pop that instinct. Again. Yeah, they're not ready for the descent. They got crossed up by it.
Yeah, one of the strongest things about Arbiter is constantly getting that overshield as much as you can. Spin meter if you got it. If instinct's available, use it. Get it up.
No, I prefer popping instinct sooner rather than doing overshield with meter, because then right, you more meter.
No, I would definitely like if you got instinct, I would use it first than the meter. But
I think there is an argument to play the other way though. Like there's other arbiters that prefer the value of having the instinct pop.
Gun?
Sweet
oh, late.
Oh, no. Almost had it.
No, you got to press it really early after a combo ender.
I think that was supposed to be a self grenade. So if you are an arbiter player and you play on pad and you use analog, it can be hard to get self grenade on analog. Because if you're up like a few degrees of straight down, it won't give you self grenade. So I recommend playing D-pad at least for the self grenade input, if anything.
Oh, it was heavy.
At least they reacted with something. Yeah, just the wrong kind of button. And there should be Ultra.
Almost. Okay, there we go. Combo ender.
But I mean, Saijin looked like they were at least figuring some stuff out, right? Like we saw them react to the teleport that last time. They just used too slow of a button, but at least you're like doing something.
Arbiter, you might need to use lights. I don't know.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. They left the lobby.
No, I kicked them out.
All right. Doing your job. I like it.
It's definitely...
Yeah, Arbiter's got some slow buttons.
Definitely. The Arbiter pick, I feel like, wasn't necessary. You know, if you want to play Arbiter, that's fine. But I feel like Riptor wasn't really the issue. It's more just... oh, I did that backwards. It's more just not knowing how to handle Hisoka stuff. Where's the bracket? You can do exclamation point bracket to look at the bracket. Or exclamation point
or
bracket. Hopefully a commercial does not interrupt these gamers. They went in really fast.
They want a game.
It shouldn't. I've been running plenty of commercials. I would be a little miffed if Twitch actually ran a commercial during this, because I've been running a minute after every single set, which is a little bit of overkill, honestly. But I'm just trying to make sure nothing happens. Just trying stuff. That's that's fine. I will say, Jago, AlxMoonFang's Jago specifically loves jumping. It's quite strong, especially against Riptor. If you can get those cross-up angles, it can be kind of difficult for it to anti-air.
Block the overhead. I like it. Best anti-air you can use. Get the combo. Short little combo. Put the flame carpet down.
Try to shadow counter.
Huge lockout. Spend the meter. Nah, saving it. I respect it. Wouldn't have killed anyway.
They were too scared of you.
I like the attempt.
Chaotic.
It's all that Evo hype.
Yeah, you do have to have like a meaty jump in though. Like if you're just jumping against Riptor, like run back tail is like a goat in anti-air.
It's a little slow, but yeah, it's really good. Wake up Fireball. No way that was intentional.
It's probably supposed to be DP.
25th at Evo and Salty. Stay salty, my friend.
Use the salt. I wouldn't say you're bad. Your Shago's definitely very developed for a rookie's bracket. And Shago's like a really hard character for people to play against too.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the Jago. AlxMoonFang does play like Shago as well and stuff like that. Heavies, not breaking. I mean, Ferrets established the counterbreaker threat like literally frame 1 of the match.
Yeah, and look what it's getting them.
There was one break attempt, but locked out. There's the heavy.
Like, I used to like never counter break. I still don't counter break that much, and I should counter break more, but I feel like the more that I've counter, better off I've been in KI. Because like, even if the counter break doesn't work, establishing the threat that you do it can be huge to just setting the pace of the set for the combo game.
Oh, you could have just punished that. AlxMoonFang does have a good like thought that shadow counter is good against Riptor, but a lot of the stuff you'll be shadow countering her for is like really reactable. You don't need to be guessing on stuff.
I think the hardest one is the double hitting toe tap thing. That one's pretty hard to.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like how doable that actually is on reaction, but if they're doing a lot after Predator Stance, though, like Predator Stance is a big like, oh, something's coming sort of moment. Like you don't need to be guessing like that. Most of the time.
I wonder if AlxMoonFang just thought that toe tap was coming and that's why he did it.
You
no punish on that.
It's -9, right? You can do forward heavy kick.
Could.
Oh my god.
Side swap.
Yeah, run back
reversal of side swaps.
Run back tail is really annoying. That's a DP.
27. Oh, it wasn't 27. It's only a punish. Yeah, very good for Riptor. You don't need to shadow counter that. You can just punish, but shadow counter works too. Oh, the 1, 2, and 5 break gets called out.
Go for damage or get live. We're getting live.
I don't mind that. It gives you the life lead.
No, I think it's like literally like, oh no.
What was that?
Punish.
Going to shadow though. Oh, good anti-air.
Yeah, AlxMoonFang definitely jumped way too much. Just a lot of his opponents do not punish him for it.
And the heavies rock. Look at that. There, it's establishing that counterbreaker game.
Yeah, definitely AlxMoonFang, you know, he does make good use of the jumps, but Ferrets has been punishing him a lot for it. He needs to slow down. Try to play on the ground a bit more. This matchup does look kind of difficult for Jago, though. I've seen, you know, we've seen 4-8 and Scramble played a bunch. It doesn't seem like...
I kind of agree.
It doesn't seem like the most fun matchup for Jago. Wing kick is good, though.
What about wing kick, though? Yeah.
Does wing kick hit Predator stance?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, Riptor can just jump out immediately, but as long as you're not doing heavy wing kick, that's going to be like a really difficult reaction. Well, heavy or shadow. Oh,
go for that. Oh, missed the punish. This wasn't fast enough.
I think he's starting to work on it, though. I think he's recognized that it's punchable. Either he's listened to us or something.
I really want to see Ferrets go for the medium punch follow-up, the low one that starts a combo. Since AlxMoonFang seems to be going high a lot. Yeah, again, the lows.
Oh, could have got a combo off that. There we go.
I don't mind letting it rock.
Could have got life back from that, I think, with a little bit combo.
I don't know how worth it would have been. The 27! That was such a late hit. Bust out, definitely worth it.
Ferrets might not get a second instinct.
Not the biggest deal if you're ripped there.
I guess that's true.
I like it. Get the side swap. Ah, that corner tail flip is so hard to block.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It crossed up so low. It didn't look like it was going to. I like it. Yeah, the medium. That could have been dead if it's one of the shadow.
TP?
27. Yeah. Jago's back into this. The bust out block. Forward heavy kick. No! The 408 punish.
Oh.
Whoa. Dang, forward heavy kick would have done wonders there. AlxMoonFang was on the verge of that comeback, but good job on 25th at Evo. So, keep solid.
Definitely did well in this bracket. We might have the scores in now to see who won.
Yeah, don't watch for gameplay for a lot of the Jago stuff, but don't watch for his punishes.
Yeah, his punishes are whack. He does too much light. You're like dropping so much damage by trying to do a light into a combo.
Yeah, you tried that crouching light. It just wasn't a good punish. Cost you that set, honestly, at least that match.
It does look like the scores are coming in. I just have to put them in. I'm trying to be careful too. I will check these later to make sure I didn't mess up anything, but I'm trying to be careful. RoyalNoobKing 3-0 Chris. Damn.
Oh shit.
Not like, you know, RoyalNoobKing Chris, I would put it about on the same level. At least last time. I haven't seen RoyalNoobKing or Chris in a while, so I don't know. GG's to everyone. I apologize. I am just putting in the scores right now. Apologies I couldn't get everyone on stream. There's there's too many people that entered. And I think it's better to keep these brief instead of doing like an actual round robin where we have it would be 18 rounds round robin. Like no one's going to stay around for that.
What was that 13 round tournament you did once or whatever?
Yeah, it was too much. And you know, I only did it once before I was like, yeah, this is too much. Okay. Tentatively, this is your top 8. I'm gonna say there's a possibility I made mistakes, but I think I entered everything correctly. I've tried to be careful. We got Fearfulblazed in 8th, AlxMoonFang in 7th, Graveyard, LCX, whichever, in 6th, Sean in 5th, Ferrets in 4th. Good placements from the other game's crew. RoyalNoobKing in 3rd, IvanoffNoobKing in 2nd, doing well. 4-1, only losing to Finestep, and Finestep, of course, in 1st. Good gaming, everyone. Hope you come back. I know there's a little bit of frustration for some players about the strength differences, but I think it's, you know, just focus on trying to learn what you can from the matches, because a lot of times whenever you're playing against better players, those are like the matches to actually pay attention to and see like what you're getting punished for, like what mistakes you're making. Whereas, you know, newer players, you know, you might have more fun, you know, winning and whatnot, but you're not going to learn as much. They'll let you get away with stuff. Now, Oreo, are you playing? Or are you streaming? There you go, keep streaming. Yeah, it was a 5-round Swiss bracket. It's not as dramatic as a double elimination. Everyone's welcome to join those. I think we're gonna rate Oreo. I didn't know Oreo streamed. Yeah, it's only 5 rounds. Some people only got to play 4 matches though. Improvement is it's the hardest part of playing fighting games, is actually keeping with it and, you know, looking for things you can actually improve on. And like, I've been slowly getting better over the course of, oh my god, it's been 14 years since I started playing fighting games competitively. I'm an 09er technically, even though I was playing like KI back on the SNES. I just didn't know the FGC was like a thing. Since Evo? Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna say goodbye. We're gonna go raid. It looks like Oreo's still streaming, so I'm gonna go raid Oreo. They're trying to find an opponent. You could be trying to find them in ranked, I guess. Y'all have a good night. See you on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for the next weekly bracket. I hope y'all will join. I welcome everyone too, even rookies. I didn't know